short stream. I'm just gonna do the dailies and then stop if you're watching the VOD of this, because there's no one watching right now. Just the way I like it. I don't know why people overkill on these fucking game modes. I'm doing the bare minimum. Rouse, caster, get rid of this. Rouse, Jenkins. And we have a mice and stuff next turn. What's it? Can't do anything right now. We'll wait. Supposuno, I give up. You're here again, like usual. Let's just double XL. I'm basically one turn this turn. One. Boom. Annihilate. Let's Swarm Impact. One. Strike to push him. One. One. Posse, let's see if we can get another Exalt. One. Unfortunate. Close, but no dice. Sub Merlot, you're here too. The duo, as it were. Let's draw. And annihilate. Swarm Impact. This is the third run, I think. I'm not even borrowing real good units. I'm just having the same team and borrowing like the worst units. Because it's too long to fucking pick units. I just need these three and then random shooters. I'm having Winkle to remove the 50 barrier. Annihilate first. I just have one big burst turn. Rouse, Jenkins, and prepare for one big burst turn. Let's do one. Strike. We're good. Defense. We're gonna XL on Jenkins. XL on Caster, Posse, and then kill. One. Swarm Impact push. Posse. Get rid of this shit. One. Another one, and there we go. One. Swarm Impact push. One. And we're gonna try to find a strike. This is the only strike. Let's find Annihilate. Onyx Plume. Done. I think that was 4. You only need to do 10 a day here. There's no reward for doing more. Random shit. Stygian. Getting around this defense. Just need to grab Winkle's energy beam. We could do a to will, but then we have to get rid of the AoE, and Ultra to will is not that good. It's pretty boring because I have to do this fucking daily shit. Energy beam. We can push this turn. Let's push this turn. Swarm impact. The combo is always the same. Oop, nice. We have the stuff. Posse. Get him, Brown. Get him, Brown. One more. Push. Again, the last borrow slot, we're not using it for any particular purpose. We're just using it to speed up. I'm just using the worst whale carries, because with Caster Jenkins, this should kill everything. We need to get a lot of swarm impacts. Worst was I need to figure out. I'm too lazy to min max, because obviously you would put wheels to draw more your hand, so you can energy beam faster. Yeah, I'm just checking. Next turn is a have to kill turn. Jenkins is almost done. So we're gonna strike first to get the exalt. Swarm impact. Pushed. Exile him to get more Onyx Plumes in deck. One more. Okay. Onyx Plume on the boss. It's good. Previous cat raid event is actually more. The previous cat event was actually more than this one. I think I have live streams about my last cat event. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. I think I have live streams of the old cat event. But the old cat event was better. Maybe I'll do that as content. If I can find footage of the old cat event, I can show you how much this is worse. But this is way worse than the last cat event. This is way worse. It's like unquestionably worse. Can this? If you are, I should say, if you are a free-to-play player, the last cat event was better. If you were a free-to-play player, the last cat event was better. What is my counter right now? Okay, I need 4 more runs. I'm only doing the bare minimum here. Because you don't get anything from getting top ratings. This time, unlike last time. But I can go pull up my old videos. If someone can find me the old cat event, on my videos while I'm doing this. That would be greatly appreciated. But I'll try to find it. I'll try to find the old cat event. But this cat event is worse in terms of free-to-play rewards than the last one. I think I already answered that last stream, but I would refrain to comment too hard on it because I do testing first, because theory and gameplay are always different. I'm not like the other retards who like say, oh, this is team now. They don't test shit, dude. Someone wait till the thing has come out, and then I'll give a final answer. But I think obviously Monchet is gonna be best. But all these fucking retards are like saying, oh, the fucking this team is great. Yeah, you don't know, dude. No one knows for sure. So I'm gonna refrain on commenting too hard on that. There's no way to actually know, because how it plays versus how it is always different, regardless of what game it is. Anyone that does any game, like theorycraft can only go so far until you're actually in the game and testing it. Because if you think about like if you can draw the card, what boss can it go in while, or etc. etc. If that makes sense. But I think the most obvious one is Monchet. I can't see a world where that is not one of the options. For Saya in particular, because of how her strike generation and stuff works. Now, like... No. It's nice to know who will pull that will pair with her, you know? Yeah, but that's the thing. They're releasing that so you pull, so I wouldn't strictly go for pulls that you would think, but they clearly design her to be played around Dorazine. However, I think a Dorazine Saya comp is probably going to be dog shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's probably going to be dog shit. I think in light of the 24 buffs, that's probably another theory I have, but yeah, it's all theory right now, nothing on paper. So I think it's probably going to be Tawil. It's probably going to be Tawil as probably the Business Slot team. It depends on if she operates with Corrosion the same as Caster with Tawil. If it is the same as Caster, then Tawil is going to be the best one, hands down. But until I get the testing, because I don't know how it will interact in theory, because they might have patched it. Because this interaction, I think it's unintended, just like the Hamel double play interaction with Caster with Quasar. So if it's unpatched, I think that's going to be one of the obvious answers. Another answer is probably going to be Caucus. But again, it's not theory crafted, or not I wouldn't say not theory crafted. It's not confirmed either way. So I'm not going to put too much stake on what anyone has to say, because we literally don't know. So what's one of this? Is Ramona's second form good? It's very niche. That's the best thing I can say about it. It's extremely niche. Meaning 99% of players will never get a situation where they would use it. If you're an average player, you would never use what she provides. Most players will never have need of G Ramona. Saya's coming out Sunday. Or Monday, depending on what time zone you're in. Depends on what time zone you are in. Is it worth the 60 pool? Generally, no. Yeah, unless it's another whaled outdoor. Yeah, I don't see it, but I think it's clear that's what they want to use her with. Yeah, but I'll have the video out after 6 hours of release. I do testing for 6 hours and I release the video. Rouse. Okay, we're done. Yeah, but if you really like Saya, I don't even think she's the best part of her release. I think her wheel is better than she is. I think most players, if they care about meta, are just gonna pull for her fucking wheel. Her wheel is that good. Her wheel is better than she is. But again, I'll do the test and I'll give my review, because I review most units fairly, and I'll tell you how she performs that day. Thighs Monchet Horla. Sure. Her wheel's better than she is, so can't go wrong there. Posse. Yeah, her kit is a bit over the place. Yeah, I don't like the Divine Caro. I'm thinking like there's probably gonna be a meme thing I'll probably do in video about how I'll copy her cards with Tawil and see how Caro performs just copying Zaya's card. Because if you do that, then you have all the benefits from Zaya's cards without Divine Caro Realm. I don't like the Divine Realm direction they're heading in, to be honest. From the JP version, and if Divine Chaos comes out, Divine Chaos is basically the same, minus a few differences, but the differences are quite big. It's just very restrictive, I feel. All the Divine Realms, they force you to play a certain way. We need to get fucking Winkle's energy beam. Not yet. There we go. And we're gonna rouse her, and next turn was probably gonna be the kill turn like usual. As long as we have the energy beam. We do. Swarm impact to push. Now we get him Brown to AoE. Get him Brown. Posse. Get her up again. Get that Mice Wisdom. Onyx Plume. Swarm impact. Get. I hope that's 10. I hope that's 10 already. Yep, it's 10. Okay, I'm done with that today. It's great. All you have to do is do your 10 and dip out. Everyone else can do all the capture. You get 1 Divine Room and 3 Room. You get 1 turn, you get Divine, and 3 normal. Yeah, but some Divine combinations are strong. So let's buy this. Let's convert. Yeah, any packages I can... Because all the other packages are scams. The only packages you buy are things that pop up here. Everything else is a scam in this game. Like, all these in the shop, all these are scams, by the way. Every single one is a scam. Should chase... Do you think dolphins like me who only buy monthly and really good value packs should chase AA plus 12? Depends on what unit. Some AAs are better than others. I just made a video on it, hour long, comparing it. But I've made a couple videos. So only on like some good units are worth it. Most units are garbage. I don't know why people are still fucking retarded. They're like, you want plus 12. No, no, no. These units, you don't care about their plus 12s. They function just fine, and their plus 12 is worthless. I don't know why people are like pushing plus 12 standards when it's better to go on wheel jail. Wheel jail is better. It's more flexible. So it depends on your team. You only need 10 teams for a D-Tide max. So if you have 10 teams already, like I do, sure, you can go for a plus 12. Where did I use my fucking Menofin on now? There's no more events. Oh, I guess gotta use my Menofin something, here then. Yeah, I gotta use in one of these garbage things. So yeah, you should never use your Menofin on any of these, by the way. If you're a new player watching this, never, ever use them on these. Wait for events. If you're going to have to do them, just get Covenants, because you're probably going to miss Covenants sets. But I don't even need these. I'm done. I'm done with all these Covenant sets. I'm done with all these Covenant sets. So I'm going to waste it on these garbage fucking items. Well, I do coaching sometimes on Saturday or on the weekends. I can help you right now if you want to join the Discord. I help you right now if you want to join the Discord. I don't mind. If you want, I can help you right now, but you should be able to do it. You should be able to do it as long as you have follow my spreadsheet. Exactly. Those teams should always guarantee you a 400 for 425. I have 10 pre-built teams. Just make those teams and you can get it. Or you can flex with a caster. Yeah, just join the Discord. I'll see what you have. And that offer extends to everyone watching my stream because I'm not garbage. Like all these fucking retards. Okay. Yeah, just join. I'll help you out. Don't know you can change stance or heal a furnace? Yeah, that's... I put them on guys because a lot of people don't know that. To be fair, there's a lot of things that you don't know. I know players who don't know this. In blue. How many people know this? Yeah, I'm gonna show you something. Even though some veteran viewers might know this, did you know that you can click on the little tentacles? It's in every one of my videos. Hold on. Let me just go to any one of my videos, click on the view descriptions, and the link to my Discord is on them. But did you know that you can click on the little tentacles? And you can read what your tentacle crit rate and crit damage is? This is probably like the thing the least players know. Who here did not know this? It's gonna be a lot, okay? So, I'm gonna actually make a poll. Who? Mind blown. Who here did not know you can click on a little tentacle to to see the crit rate and crit damage of your tentacle? Yeah, just join the Discord right now, stream your screen, and I'll help you out. But yeah, that's one of the things that no one knows playing this game. There's also another couple other things people don't know. Like even like this is why I say like most guide creators are fucking garbage. Like most players are fucking garbage at the game. Especially Hell players, because he's like the very bottom leaderboards. Like no one's building fucking Arachnia, right? Actually, I'll just explain this. Like damage amp being team wide and universal, like Pollux and Arachne. So I'm gonna show you guys something. So I was debating making a video on this, but I kind of want to make it until Arachne's video's over, just to clown on fucking people who are building Arachne wrong. But let me show you what I mean here while I'm waiting for people to join the Discord. So let's do Pollux. That's a good showcase. Arachne Pollux. And I'm gonna put two shitters here. So let's grab G-Doll and her. Again, just random units. So let me just show you another thing that most people don't know about. Yeah, you can build your Arachne as a key flare bot. You can build it as a most key flare bot. So I'm gonna keep everything blank. Actually, let me replace him for something that generates strength, by the way. Like Ogier. Let me just remove everything. Let me just remove everything here. So people are building Realm Mastery. I don't know why, but let me show you something here. Realm Mastery. You don't want to build Realm Mastery at all. Let's say you have a full team of Realm Mastery, for example. It's so bad. That is so fucking bad. But let me just Riker Cache. Again, I'm just showing something real quick. I'll get the rouse real quick. Key Flare and dies. Key Flare. So, and we're gonna grab this. No, Realm Mastery is garbage in general over his damage in. Realm Mastery is bad in general. Regardless of what team it is or anything. So everyone knows his Pollux's thing, right? So I'm gonna... Actually, I'm gonna wait. Okay, so we have 41 strength. This. So 792 level 1. Quite decent. Pollux does not... Pollux does not benefit from strength, damage amp, or anything on his first hit. So let me show you how weak fucking Arachne is. So this is my Arachne. See? 6,800 whatever final verdict stack. You think that that's a lot, right? So let me go out. So levels don't matter as much. Everyone is building her relatively wrong. So let's borrow a whale Arachne here. Let's borrow a whale Arachne now. So where is it? Here we go. It's just random whale Arachne. This is just whatever. Go in. It's pretty obvious, but people don't understand it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, and... Okay, this is a whale Arachne. 7,744 final verdict to all enemies. You see this? Big number, right? She doesn't benefit from strength. Everyone should notice. So, if I get more strength, 23, the number will never go up. However, damage amp does... And the scaling. So, this is 744, right? 7,744. You play this. It buffs it by 10%. So, let's look at a number first. So, this is 7,744. We play this. It goes up. Now is 8,518. From the first trigger. And then so forth, so on. Rather than do that, if you have a full damage amp team, it makes her scale faster. So if you ever curious on how to make Arachne a carry, you just build damage amp on everyone. Because it is the only... Yeah, join it. I'll go after... I'll finish this first. But damage amp... Yeah, I'll look at it in a second. Damage amp. Random damage amp. Again, I'm just showing. Damage amp. Again, you wouldn't actually run this many damage amp wheels, but... So, damage amp. And damage amp. I'm just using an example here. So, let's put random shit on these guys. So, this is just a full damage amp just to prove my point here. So, we go in. Everything's the same, except for this is a level 70 E3 Arachne instead of plus 12 level 90. All I did was replace everything with damage amp, even on her. So, with just building damage amp, my Arachne is almost twice as strong as a wailed out Arachne without damage amp. So, the only stat that really matters is her. Obviously, her wheels and stuff too, but that's one way to build Arachne. Yeah, it's a very big difference, and it's even bigger than that. It's actually even bigger than that. I'm not even going over the broken part of it. I need to wait until I can show you. It's actually several times stronger than that. We're not done yet. I just need to draw that card. I just need to draw that card. Here we go. So look, this is 12-0-15, you know? Play this. 12-0-15. So it went up 1,000, whatever. So later on you show, but because of the wheel difference. If I use her wheel, it'll go up even more. But her scaling is also faster. Because this, by the way, Final Verdict stack is based on the initial damage on thing. I think I made a spreadsheet somewhere. So it makes her fucking better and scales faster. So if you're building full damage amp on Arachne, for example, let me go on to a random stage. I'm gonna go on, like, this is just like level 1 unit, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna have her put on the support dreams. So if you have enough damage amp, you can easily one-shot like most mob waves. Again, this is like a random team. Level 1 Pollux Ogier. Doesn't matter. So let's let me grab something here. Again, you would get some Key Flare bot and stuff as well. But again, you don't need Arachne's wheel. If you use her to verdict damage, only part of her kit, right? Yeah, but why would you ever use her as a support? Yeah, but the thing is, why would you ever use her as support? So again, Vuln does not matter with Arachne. Weakness. The annoying part about this is that I need draw. The annoying part is actually hitting her thing. Hitting her card. Holy shit. Oh, we are gonna die because we can't draw her card. Skill issue. Skill issue right here. But again, this is a random dog shit team I made. Just to prove my fucking point. Here we go. So, with enough damage amp, just a level 70 Arachne, level 1 Pollux on your team. So let's just get this. It can start one-shotting mobs. And if you want to rouse her, for example, and just do this, grab her thing. Yeah, we can just do this. Yeah, and next time we get an Eternal Loom, it's dead. So that's one way to build her. Just full-on damage amp. Because that is the best way to scale up Arachne. Just full-on damage amp. And again, you can pick whatever other team to help finish her off. Whatever other team. And it also buffs her, you know, it also buffs her pursuit, damage amp, or whatnot. And not only that, you want to buy all the base damage relics and shit too. So, without further ado, let me go over this guy's team. Where did he post it? Ask for help in Morimens help section. Where is it? Where did you post it? The guy who asked for my help. Coaching. Is it coaching? Yes, it is. Golden Will. Is that you? Golden Will. Yeah, yes. So let me look at his team. Let me pull up my Discord and show you what I see it in. Yeah, also her portrait. Yep. Her portrait is very strong. Yep. So, okay, this is his roster. So, you're asking me how to improve your roster, correct? So, Hamel, E0, that's perfect. More Caucus dupes, for sure. If you only want a main story team, pick on what gameplay style you want the most. You have the Corpo, so you can't abuse it. Do you want to go full in on a Discord team or full in on the Caucus team? Because you can go Hamel. Team comp suggestion. So you don't have enough teams for 5 waves of D-Tide, but it's a good starter for story mode. So either go to Will or Caucus, or Corpo. So those are your main pools you want. Wait, what's the banner today? Let me just look at what the banner is today. Daffodil. Okay, do not pull Daffodil. For you in particular, do not pull Daffodil. There's 0 units on your roster that goes with Daffodil today. Exactly 0 units that synergizes with Daffodil on your team here. You don't actually have a lot of dupes. You want to focus more on dupes, just pull more blue. Yeah, just start fishing. Yeah, you guys start fishing. These are all good. You don't have a real carry yet, besides Corporal. And Corporal, you want her E2. So you don't really have a carry yet. You just have a bunch of supports and uninvested DPS units. So your goal is to hunt for a carry. So my guide has a bunch of carries. Like the only carry is Caucus, I guess. But again, you have him E0. So he's not a carry yet. You need a couple more dupes on him. So the closest thing to a carry you have is Corpo. Corpo is the only carry on this roster. Yeah, just pull for blue, and you'll probably get more dupes. And probably find a carry. But, again, you split your pools between Hamel and Horla. So you're going to have to decide whether you're going to use Hamel. Hamel's great in Arc 1, or Horla. Hamel is what I would recommend, because you can use Ramona, because get free Ramona dupes. So, actually, you would do Hamel, Ramona, and you're going to bring in the Solis, and then a random last unit. It's probably Corporal or Caucus. So that's going to be your team for now. Because Hamel's a very good support at E0. That's good enough for now. So Hamel, Solis, Ramona, and the last unit, you can pick whatever. You're going to have to double up on Ramona. I can't really nerf my team. If there was an option to it, I would. But I would just show you, because in Arc 1, you don't care. You just go for fucking infinite turns. So you're probably going to be in an earlier chapter. So let's say you go into like a random stage. I'm going to pretend you're a new player. So Hamel, fucking Ramona, because everyone has a Ramona. And I said Solis. Where's Solis? Solis. There we go. And the last unit could be whatever you have. A Corporal is probably going to be the stronger of the two between Caucus. But Caucus is... So you're going to build these 4 units right now. And you're going to build Key Flare on Hamel. You're going to get Rewinding Time. This is a wheel you can get from the shop. And you can buy from the shop somewhere. I can't view which section. You have to go over my old guys. And this, you're going to put a Costco wheel. Which is, you're going to have to put... Where is it? Where is that sigil yield? Where's the other wheel I'm looking for? Oh, it's up top. I sorted by Keyflare. Yep, eye wheel. You're going to put the eye wheel on him. So on Ramona. So on Solis, you're going to put the rest of the Costco wheels. Scroll down. Oh, sorry. My fucking stream is still streaming. Right here. Scroll down. So Solis, you're going to put fucking Volcano. And you're going to put fucking Greed. Volcano and Greed on Solis. Where's Volcano? Right there. And then on Ramona, you put your best key flare or damage wheel. Whatever it is, your best damage wheel. Probably you're going to have a Titan's Blade or something. Let's say you have a Titan's Blade. Whatever your best damage crit rate wheel is. Whatever your best damage wheel is. I don't know what you have. And the second wheel, you're going to put in one of these R-rated wheels. You ignore these purple wheels like the Plague in Arc 1. Because these wheels are the best wheels in Arc 1 because they overbalanced it so hard that they had to nerf it. So you ignore every one of these purple wheels. So other options are good. Like, just you can just read these options and figure out what you want. But let's say you put in Gluttony for the health. I wouldn't do that. So on Corpo, what would you put on her? So if you buy it from the shop, this is another shop wheel. This is the next best shop wheel for free. Dusk and Dawn. This wheel. Because you get massive key flare at turn end, and if you ECOG, you whatever, and she scales off of the R. And for the second wheel, you pick whatever of these brown wheels you think is nice. What I would do if I was a new player, because I'm not dog shit, what I did was pick, where is it? There's one wheel that I particularly like that you should not get if you're a veteran player or are using my guides. If you're using my guides, because I have the map of every stage on my spreadsheet, I would use this. If you're going completely blind in story mode, use this wheel. This wheel is what you would use if you go completely blind. Like, no guides, no map, no anything. Why? Because it gets you Sigil to start with, and it helps you see more of the map. So you can plan your exploration accordingly in Arc 1. So if you're going completely blind, you don't want spoilers, you don't want to read guides, this is the best wheel for it. If you are using guides, this is dog shit. Because if you're using like my guides, for example, you already know what the map looks like. If you don't know what the map looks like, this will help you see more of the map so you can plan on what direction you're going. So if you're planning to go blind, grab this wheel. Yeah. So for covenants, you're not gonna have these. You're not gonna have these good ones until you beat Chapter 7. So you get some garbage random covenants and plop them in until you beat Chapter 7 Silver Key. You don't do this. You don't. So yeah, this is basically the run up. Don't look at these. Pretend these are blank. Pretend these are blank. This is not what I recommend, but you're not going to have a lot as a new player. You're not going to have a lot of these as a new player. Yeah. So yeah, if you're going blind, this is the best wheel. Yeah. Anyone else? Someone needed help with D-Tide or something. But let me see if I can find other shit. I can't even like do runs because they nerf like Arc 1 so hard. Blah blah blah. Yeah, if you're going blind, do that. Coaching. Oh, that's me. Where? Yeah, join the Discord and start streaming, Rika. The only ones have are from shop, so you are correct. Yep. I know the new player experience. I know the new player experience. So you also do like the base SR team. The base SR team isn't that bad. So let me build the base SR team for any new player watching the video. Actually, maybe I explain it more. No, I don't like lolly characters. I don't like lolly characters in general. I don't like Lily, for example. And my 10 teams are done. And my 10 teams are done. So let's say you're a completely new player. You can beat all the story using just the base SRs because they buff these units. So these 3 units, for example, can do most of the story if you want to hoard your pools for whatever reason. I do not recommend it. So Doll is the worst one. So you get these 3 units and you plop in a random super strong limited you got. Whether it's from mostly blue, because blue tentacle is the best. Mostly blue is recommend. So you pop in a random shit here. Just a random blue unit to get tentacles. Because you get the full realm effect if you pair chaos with blue. So just put like one random blue unit. Just one random dirty blue unit. Should I pull all the S tier meta units now? So, that's the thing. Rika, join the Discord whenever you're ready. So that's the thing. Legendary CMV W8H. So, how many pools do you have? How many pools do you have? Tell me. How many pools do you have? How many pools do you think you'll have? And that will determine my answer for you. And that will determine my answer. Everyone has a different amount of pools. You're not going to have enough pools to pull for all the S tier meta units. Because most of them need dupes. Yeah, just do whatever. Take your time. Yeah. So most units need dupes. Most units are useless without dupes. Like Calf, for example, is useless without EE3. Why do that? I'm going to go on a small rant here. So, Calf, I said in my video, people got mad, but it's true. Calf without E3 isn't a real unit. She's like literally one of the worst units in the entire game ever released if you don't have her E3. If you do not have her E3, she's probably the worst limited DPS unit in the entire game. Her E3 makes her one of the best units in the entire game. Why? Because some dupes are as impactful for certain units like Calf's E3. Because without it, you do not get Fiemma on all of her cards at turn start. You also do not have infinite scaling on Calf. This is her bread and butter of her kit. So her main gimmick is gone. Okay, I'll go over your thing in a second. So her main gimmick is gone. So let me just, okay. A fucking non-whale calf is so bad I have to do this alert 3. Let me try to find a calf. Let me try to find a random dog shit calf here. So I think everyone is not suicidal, so I don't think I'm going to find one. I don't think anyone is suicidal to have a E1 calf, but we're going to try here. We're going to try to find a calf that's not E3. Can I find a calf that's not E3 on my list? There's guaranteed, because everyone knows that you literally cannot play calf without E3. Okay, just go to my calf video. My calf video shows how fucking cancer it is. Shows how fucking cancer it is without E3. It is so goddamn awful, dude. So, let me see what you posted. Rika. There we go. Rika, sup? Share screen. Only whaling for Saya's wheel and maybe her first dupe. You don't need to whale for it. You only need one copy of her wheel. Bought a resource account. Yeah. Not sure how many, so you get 250 plus if you pay. So you got a resource account. You bought an account with 400 limited pools. So, legendary. Post your roster or join the stream and share your screen. I can go over with you individually. Lazy Panda. You posted it in the coaching section. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to go over this image. Lazy Panda. You can speak. I'm fine. You can talk. I'm not scared. I'm not going to punish you. I'm not going to rip your fucking throat out. Unless you're an ultra player. Dog. Okay. Oh, this is actually a lie. I have to go. Okay. So, I'll get to you in a second. Lazy Panda. Rika was here first, so I'm going to help him out first. I'm going to help out Rika first.
Thank you.
So, let me enlarge his screen real quick. and so viewers can see what I'm seeing. So let's go over your 10 teams. Have you started D-Tide yet?
Not for this week. I don't think I could do 10
Okay,
teams
you
for
double
now.
alert 5, good. So, okay, you're going to go into a random wave, and we're going to see what units you have left. What units you have left.
Okay.
So we're going to
I
quick team lineup
usually
here.
just
So what you do is you
uh,
quick team lineup right now. Click the button at the very bottom that says quick team lineup. See the
okay.
bottom right. The bottom right. The
I
bottom right,
think
it
there's
says
a
quick
huge
lineup.
red view and the screen. So did I just
Bottom right, quick lineup.
open?
Uh,
Okay.
no, that is bottom left. That is bottom left, the other direction. Yeah, quick
Oh, quick
lineup.
light up.
Yes.
Okay, that does it.
So that is
Okay.
how. This is a pro tip to anyone watching this. This is how you easily plan teams. Always use quick lineup to build your teams, especially in D-Tide, because it shows who you used grayed out, like not available, so we know what units we have left. This is a very useful tip for anyone. So let's see here. Garbage fucking Clem. So let's go over blue. This is blue ring.
Okay.
Click on blue. So Orita. That's good. Murphy, Caucus, Sangha. Okay. We're gonna go to Ultra. Caster. So you want 2 more copies of Caster, and you can do an Alert 5 stall comp with that.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Let's go to the position.
so let's go to Chaos and Karo. Just quickly Chaos and Karo. Okay, you don't have OEG doll. You don't have any of the good key investments on those units. Unfortunate. Click on Karo. Okay, that is your problem. You don't have that many DPSs built left.
Yes.
You're building a lot of supports without building the DPS first. So in this game, you
Plus,
should
all
always
has
build the
a new team.
carries and then you build their supports after. So what? So you have a whale borrow left, right? You still have a whale borrow? Yes, you
I
do.
still have yes, I still have one bar.
So
I usually just over Montez.
so back. Go back.
Okay.
Go back. Go back again. Go back again. Go back. As in the D-Tide. So the hard thing is that you cannot do Alert 5 Wave 4 with any of your teams. With any of your teams, you cannot do Alert 5 Wave 4. You can barely do because she does too much damage scaling. That's impossible. For Wave 1, go to Wave 1. You can do Alert 5 Wave 1. It's just a lot of rerolling. I did it on stream with what you have, with just Arachne, Corpo, Arita, and just stall and pray and get enough shield every turn. That is possible. So for Wave 2, that is possible. It's just hard. For Wave 2, you need to either borrow for the Wave 2 or Wave 4. You need to borrow for Wave
Yeah,
2
I
or
was
Wave 4.
thinking of all on wait for.
But in my opinion, it's probably better to just do double alert 3 wave 4 because wave 4 is the hardest wave you have left, or double alert 4. So that is the hardest wave you have left here by far. That is the hardest boss you have left. That's why I would have recommended running G Murphy onto wave 4 instead of wave 5, because wave 5 is a lot easier than wave 4 in my opinion if you know how to do it.
Oh, usually, okay, I just keyboard my
Yeah.
Gmail control.
So I do D-Tide guys every week. So for wave 2, if you what's your Jenkins at? What's your Jenkins at? Jenkins counters it for wave 2.
Don't have my Jenkins skill.
What's your Jenkins at? You don't have a Jenkins?
I do have Jenkins, but I recall it's only it's not even OE.
Okay, so if you get Caster up, you can get a Jenkins comp going.
Mhm.
But yeah, it is. So if you do that, you can do wave 2, but you're out of teams basically that can do alert 5 because you don't have any carries left. Let me look at what your carries are. You don't have any carries left that are E3 that are meta. This is the problem with like spreading out your resources on supports. Like the supports you have are really good. Dice is great.
Every guy told me to pull support. Every guy said support is the best for the
Yeah,
Morimens.
yeah. Dice is best for everyone, but she can't support a DPS that doesn't exist. She can't support a DPS that doesn't exist on your team. Like Arita and Dice does not work well. Ogier is a support. Okay, good. Wait. Giramona is a DPS. Okay, you can do a Giramona alert 5 for sure. Yeah, you just gotta posse a shit ton. Do you have 24? 24 chaos buff is very strong. Do you have 24? Yeah, you have all these supports. You have an E3 Pikmin before you have an E3 Jellet. So you are already exact opposite of a lot of accounts I've seen. A lot of accounts have the opposite problem. They have like so many DPS and they have no supports to support it. You have like literally every support in the game built up, and you have no DPS left. You have
all of the guys.
Yeah, your only DPS is G Murphy, which is great for the main story. She is the best team, but Pikmin's a great support. Who is he supporting? No one.
Yeah, I tried to use my what's her name again?
Sorrel?
Yeah, no, not Pavel. I couldn't handle Pavel. It's too complicated for me. Because I actually stopped playing Morimens when the game on, so she's my best DPS for the time.
Okay, wait. You can't actually build a single good. What's your song good at? What's your song good at? It is Blue Ring. What's your song good at? What's your song good at? We can cook a blue team. Songa.
No.
Blue.
Yeah.
Oh wait, easy. Okay, that can do alert 4, alert 5 this D-tide. Or make a Songa team. I'll show you.
Okay.
Alert 4 for sure. Alert 5 you're gonna need because your count level is probably low, but not there. You lose there. Not there. You lose on Pharaohs. There's no team that can even do Pharaohs on your account. Don't even bother, because it's a speed team. You have to do GG Murphy on Pharaohs, dude. I know. Okay, so either that or that is fine, or the other way. But yeah, so grab the Songa. Grab the Songa. So Songa is very strong. This is probably alert 4 because it's only level 60. If you have more level up max, then get her up to level 70, 80. Yeah. So grab the Songa. Okay, we're gonna grab the Celise. Celise is that girl. Yeah. And we're gonna go, and we're gonna combine shitters with HP. So let's go to Ultra. Let's see what Ultra units you have that or you're not gonna use. Okay, just put the caster. He's gonna be shielding. And last unit is gonna be Horla or Arachne.
You said like Arachne can be the carry, right?
Yeah. And bless her. So let's just do this. This is full on stall team. So Songa, put on Alba's wheel on her. Put on Alba's wheel on Songa here. A wheel.
I don't think I have a.
No. Wheel as in the other thing. As in the other thing. Yeah. Right there. The yellow wheel with the star. The yellow wheel with the star. Yes. That one. Your mouse is just over it. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone watching this, do this right now. This is an easy alert 4, alert 5. So, second wheel.
Okay.
Second wheel. You're going to find the triangle wheel. Purple wheel. The triangle purple wheel. There it is. Triangle. Triangle. Right there. Yeah, triangle. Equip it. Yes. Now you're going to level up her defense cards. Level up her cards. Level up her cards. Because they're not leveled. Yeah. Skills. Her strike as well. Her strike, exalt. If you have the resources, level up to at least 5. And her exalt. And her exalt. Yeah.
Is this not enough? You want me to?
That's good enough. Well, if you want to save resources, you don't have to do that. If you want to save resources, exit. But that means we can't do alert 5.
I don't want to save resources.
So back.
Mm.
So if you want to save the resources, we can go back. But that just means a bit harder. So back again. You have Soul Forge on her. Yes, 5. You have 5 Soul Forge on her, right? Is that 5 Soul Forge?
Yeah, 0.5.
Okay, good. Back. Okay. So what do you have on cast? Caster's all good. So we're gonna make a key flare bot. So it's gonna be Caster. Caster's gonna be our key flare bot. No, keep his wheel. Actually, yeah. So key flare bot because you have him EE1, so it doesn't matter. So key flare bot, Caster. So key flare wheel. I mean key flare covenant. Sorry, key flare covenant. Key flare wheels. Yeah, key flare, and then key flare bottom. Bottom option key flare. So sort by key flare. So we're gonna sort by key flare here. Yeah. So we're gonna unequip all first. Unequip all. Okay. So what are we not gonna use elsewhere? That's what we should think here. So we're not gonna use any of the hand size key flare wheel because we're only gonna use Caster. So we're gonna scroll up. We're either gonna use Erica or Dai's wheel or the one you're hovering over. No. The one. No. Let's just use your one you're hovering. Let's use that one. Yeah, let's use that one. And second wheel, key flare. Second wheel, key flare. Click on the second option because again you're gonna place the thing where you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This,
So we're gonna pick the fourth option. The fourth option. Gateway of Truth. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So Horla, remove her wheel, and pick another DR wheel. This is DR. Sort by DR.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna pick not her wheel. Not her wheel. So, unequip. Unequip that. Unequip all again.
Oh, not her wheel. Okay.
Yeah, never use Horla wheel on Horla. It's too good to be used on her. So pick another non-south. Let's pick the like blue one up top. The blue one up top. Yeah.
Okay.
And then pick Snake. Pick a random shitty one. Snake. Yeah, she scales off DR.
This is probably the hardest thing, right? So I should use all my cookies on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Or you can just use whatever. Exit. Exit back. So Lise. So Lise, you're now gonna put on Caster wheel or something. Caster wheel, because you want the hand size, so it's damage amp. Damage amp. Yeah. You don't care about the shield generation part of that because it's low enough anyway. And you're gonna pick whatever dog shit wheel you have. Or more DR. Or more DR. It doesn't matter. Or sigil. DR, sigil, anything you want. Anything you want. So we're gonna change Salise's wheel because that one's garbage. I mean covenant, sorry. Plan. Let's see what covenants you have left. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Exit. Exit. And for Songa, we're gonna change her covenant. Let's see what covenants you have.
Sorry, it's our time.
So just put on Dreams.
Dreams. This one?
No, Dreams. Dreams is the flask, the alchemy flask, the green one. Go down.
Okay, yeah. Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick whatever.
One or the one with
key flare. Key flare. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. So posse, we're gonna pick Erica's posse or a generation one. So I think it's purple. I think it's the first one. It's the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's one we want to use. So it can do alert 5 if you want to do it again, but I can show it in alert 4. But go in on alert 4. Yeah, but this can do alert 5. You just got to get good on lucky on the relics. So this is enough shielding. It 100% can do it if it's a level 70 Sangha, 100%. But let's go in alert 4. But it should again. It depends on how much damage you're taking.
It should be doable, I think, with level 7.
Yeah, it's doable because the Sangha ring is very good. Yeah, but alert 4 is easy. No, yeah, your health is very low because your account level. So just go fight, and I'll show you why you run this with.
I check the leaderboard. I'm like rank 4,000 on my account level.
Yeah. So, Elegy. Elegy, that's perfect. So you're going to stay in Elegy stance forever. And Beauty.
Okay.
And Beauty. Yeah, just play Beauty.
Beauty.
And White stance.
And change it to
Yeah, White stance. White stance almost every turn if you're taking damage. When you're not taking damage, you can Blue stance. But every turn you're not taking damage, you White stance. And what you're going to do is you want to rouse her or caster first. And then everyone else. So Stygian first, obviously. Rouse her or caster. Probably her. But, yeah, pick whatever. So we're going to rouse and then play, caster card. Always play his card. Yeah, Stygian is ideal. Play his defense, Karosom. Yeah, Karosom her up. Yeah. Defense. Yeah, defense. Yeah, defense. Yeah, play. And never play a Solis card. Don't play that because you don't need to play that. You don't need to play that. So that turn you could have exalted on Sangha and done a lot of damage. Remember how much shield you have, so you kind of wasted. So what I wanted to do there was exalt on Sangha, but that's fine. You're not gonna die anyway. So insight.
Okay, shouldn't I wait for the vault?
No.
One of the vault before I.
No. Insight. You don't have no insight. You don't need to for this team. So rouse. So we're gonna rouse. We're gonna rouse.
Okay, rouse.
Yeah. Rouse him, so we can get the caster effect. Okay, so what I mean is one Onyx Bloom. We're going to play one Onyx Bloom. So it's the AoE, that's the buff. So we're in a White stance, Sangha Exalt.
White stance, NSS.
Yeah.
Sangha Exalt.
Yes. So that's all we're going to do. Oh, we can strike again. Yeah, strike with Sangha. Never play a Solis card, by the way. Because it's Solis Image Relic. For every card you don't play of her that's in your hand, she heals you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So every card you do not play. Yeah, every card you do not play, she heals you. And that's why this stall comp works. Yeah, Umbral. Yeah. And you can just clear this entire Tentacle. So on a burst turn where you have to kill it, you would red stance and do everything, but you don't have to do it. So you can just strike on caster, and you can stall, play the Sangha cards, and you're good. You don't need that even. Yeah, if you need the weakness, you play it. Yep. And then you play the Sangha strike and defense because you have all the extra strikes, and it gets her shield. And one plume every turn. Remember, one plume every turn. One plume every turn for the corrosion before you do anything.
Yeah, I see how this thing is.
Yeah, and you go to the shop and you buy counter or poison relics that count.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to do overall. Like anyone who's watching can do this. Probably alert 5 as well. If you have a bit, you can probably do this alert 5 actually. But again, the hard part is getting to the shop. Once you get to the shop and you stall long enough, it clears.
Yeah, I feel like my stats is already like.
Yeah, it's over. Enough. It's over already. So I'm gonna go help someone else.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Clay.
No, you keep going. I'll just go over the other guy. So fucking where is it? Is it lazy here? Let me change my screen. Here we go. Just Golden Will. Golden Will, I already answered you. So, does this comp work without caster? Yes. It does work without caster alert 4. Yes. It all depends on the level. So, he's using caster because he's not going to use caster anywhere else. So, this guy's watching, right? Bought a resource account. This is limited, I assume. Or Panda. It's someone's account that's asking for help here. So, this specific person. So, what you should pull for this Annie. I'm assuming he's the guy that says he has 400 pulls. I'm assuming this guy that has 400 pulls. So the most account strength you can get this Annie. Let me see. The most power you can get. Okay, first off, you're going to want to get 2 more copies of Caster to do Alert 4 and 5. With 2 more copies of Caster, you're into clear. Just 2 more copies of Caster, you're into clear. So that's the first step. Afterwards, so we're talking about the pool economy here. So 3 copies of Gellet is the next breakpoint. Because you have a dice, but no one to use her with. So you get 3 copies of Gellet, unless you like Salvador. That's where I would go next. 3 copies of Gellet, because she goes into more bosses with her shield break. She's more useful in most D-Tide waves because of her gimmick. Because of her E3 shield breaking. So if there's ever a shield boss, she counters them. So this will help your D-Tide account overall, the Gellet. So this is 2, 3. No, not me, not the full head. So this is 2, 3. That's 5 copies so far. So after that 5 copies, we're going to now get the little things where you're just a little bit off. Your Hamel is 1 pull away. You're 1 pull away from E2. So this is 1 dupe of Hamel. It's fine. So let me look at your rest of your thing. So yeah, with that, you'll have 1, 2, 3 main teams, and then these units, which can also be a team. So this can already do Alert 5 stall, Alert 5 for sure, E3, I do it every week. So next is you're going to make, so you have 2 teams left. You have 3 teams, you can do 400 now. You can do 400 now. After that, you decide who you want to have a bigger buff. So after you get these key units, you would go for OE to Will, OEG Murphy, or OEG Doll. These are the 3 strongest units for OE after you get those breakpoints. Whoever is with this account. So it's up to you whether you want G-Doll. I recommend G-Doll to Will G Murphy. And you should be out of pools by then. If you're not out of pools from doing that, then you go for more caster. If you're not somehow out of pools from all that, you go for more caster. So that's Lazy Panda, I think. So anyone else needs thing, just post it here. Let's see how he's doing. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, this can probably do Alert 5 if you have good enough relics. Oh yeah, get rid of the sticky wax. You probably should have gotten rid of the sticky wax, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I should.
Yeah, you can play one Tinkless to get rid of it. One Tinkless to get rid of it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So you stall. No. You're close to overexalt, so you stall. Because remember, this boss's gimmick.
What is that?
Permanent scaling is super strong. That's all you need to know is super strong. Yeah, you want to save her overexalt if you can. So this boss's gimmick is that at half HP it splits into equal HP mobs. So what that means...
I know about that.
You need to stall until perfect. Yeah. 1 plume every turn. Yeah. And just get just enough shielding. So just play double Opus. White stance.
Now where should I go to?
White stance. White stance first to see what you have. Yeah,
Can I just
annihilate.
annihilation?
Yeah, now you annihilate here. Annihilate here. Insight. Strike on Zonga. So we're gonna count. You have few too many retain cards, so you get rid of an Onyx Plume. Get rid of an Onyx Plume here. Yeah, Karosam, someone. Yeah. So next turn, yeah, we want to be at 7 cards because remember, you draw 5 cards each turn. Since you have that many retain cards, you draw 5. So this is turn you're gonna burst. So remember, sticky wax. Get rid of the sticky wax. So we're gonna play an Onyx Bloom. Yeah, play an Onyx Bloom. So we're gonna play all the defense cards we can here. So the defense on caster. We're gonna White Stance. White Stance and Exalt on Songa. Yep. Sure, you can if you want. You don't need to. You don't need to because I think this is enough damage to almost kill it. Remember, if you don't need to, yeah. And you can keep going, keep going, keep going. You have Onyx Blooms. Onyx Blooms. Yep. Go into Ultra Turn and kill an Ultra Turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot you have an Ultra.
Yeah, and or get him very low. I would get him if it was me and I was doing Alert 5. I'll get him very low, but this is Alert 4, so it's whatever. So yeah, just Stygian. Yeah, just kill. Or get him very low. If it was me, I would just get him very low as possible. So stay in blue stance or go into red stance. Go into red stance probably. I would have gone to red stance. Red stance. Yeah. So you red stance so you can proc the Onyx Plumes. So when you play Onyx Plumes, it also procs it. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That's why you want a red stance. Yeah. It auto procs it for you. Don't need to play those. Yep. Stygian and end turn and it's dead. I wouldn't have played at Karosam because now you're in Karo mode and you're not in defense mode anymore.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, obviously the last option is the best option here.
Oh, the second one?
No, the last option, the heal is too valuable. It's probably one of the best relics. Go back to the shop. Did you sell HP? Oh, you did. Okay. Go down. Yeah, you're good. Yep, Searchlight.
I think I'm too strong. I can just do the boss.
Yeah.
Sure I can just do
yeah, but you can probably just do the boss. But if you want to speed it up, you would want to go to the shop. I'll just step in that and go to the shop. Personally, I would step in that, go to the shop. Because you can get another relic to speed it up. So, nope. Refresh once. Refresh once. Okay. Check Hierophant Staff. Hierophant Staff. Sell HP.
Oh, this one.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and just heal up. Yeah. So this can Frothing Loom bottom option. Because you have double poison relic. Yeah. So yeah, this can do Alert 5. You can just later on try to Alert 5. Just gotta live. As long as you get good relics, it can also do Alert 5. Yeah, this is strong enough to do Alert 5.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, just rouse whoever, Exalt on caster. And you're not gonna Exalt on Songa until you get her over Exalt, basically. Yeah.
I see.
Stygian first. One every turn. Yep, you know. Yep. Yep, 1/1. Not that. Never play that symbol card. And White Stance when you can. Yep.
I see.
Yep. So we just have the poison relic. So with just the poison relic, you have enough to kill them. You can just stall forever.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is why you don't need.
The boss doesn't scale in this state.
He scales very slowly, but your relics will kill him before he scales all the way. Yeah. And you want to rouse everyone. And whenever you can rouse, you rouse because that's how you buff your poison.
Oh, I see.
So you want to rouse everyone. So again, get
Should I play any of this
sure,
into this?
sure. Change the stance. Did you play one corrosion? Yeah. Make sure to play one corrosion every turn. So you're not taking any damage, so you don't go into white stance. You can stay in blue stance this turn.
Okay, to distract the tentacle damage.
Yeah, and Carol Psalm someone. Yeah. If you're not taking damage, you stay in blue stance. Yeah, you have counter relics that probably go faster on this boss, but
Yes.
yeah, just
Okay,
rouse.
your guy is really thorough. you're treating like you're treating me like a total noob.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just rouse.
Okay.
Just rouse everyone. Doesn't matter who you rouse. Just pick a unit and rouse. Yeah, yeah. Very easy. Okay, white stance. White stance. Yeah. Exalt time. You're taking some damage, so you exalt time. Exalt on Sangha when you're ready. Basically.
Okay.
Sangha. The Sangha unit is the other unit. But you can exalt on Horla if you
One
want.
or
Sure.
damage.
Sure. But again, you want to exalt on Sangha. Don't exalt on Celeste. That's only if you're about to die because she floods your hand with her heal cards, which you don't need on a
Okay.
caster comp. Yeah. Yeah. So you have 500
I'm
whatever
not
strength.
really thinking it.
No, you're not going to take damage. And on alert 5, it's basically the same. You played exactly the same. Hopefully your numbers are enough. Yep.
But this threat is really like that sensitive. Like if your defense is not outweighing opponent's damage output, it's
Well,
gonna
on
be
alert 5, you'll have stronger units. So if you have better relics, let's say you have a counter relic, it speeds us up better because they hit you multiple times.
it's not really about the speed, right? It's about what defenses.
Yeah, it's about the defenses because all of your
So
damage is from the Sangha shield and whatever. So always get rid of the sticky wax, by the way. Yeah. Every time it's up, you get rid of it. And play the Exile on the caster and play the caster defense. Yeah. Don't need to do anything. One caster Onyx Plume every turn. Now we play both Sangha cards here.
way too many honest. I
Yeah,
should
yeah,
play some.
yeah. Play more because your hand is full. Play more. Play more. Don't touch that.
Okay.
So we're gonna Exalt
Oh,
on Celeste now.
okay.
So that's gonna dispel and heal you up a bit, and you're not gonna care about that. So we're actually gonna play the Onyx Plumes over the Tinklets because Tinklets is gonna help us counteract the bleed this turn. Yeah, yeah. Just play defenses. So you're gonna get rid of 2 more Onyx Plumes, meaning that you draw them and get rid of 2. So get rid of one more Onyx Plume. Yeah, or that. That's fine too. Okay, white stance and end turn. Yep. And the Tinklets by holding them in your hand, and the cup will counteract most of the bleed damage. And you have a revive whenever you need it, which you don't.
It
Yeah,
did more damage than that.
yeah, and they're slowly going to die. Yeah,
Oh,
just
because
staging.
I haven't entered
Yeah, just
the
staging.
defense from
Pretty easy. Don't need to do anything. No. You didn't need to waste that, but it's fine. Play the caster defense. Remember,
oh
all of Sangha cards are retained. So you use that when you're gonna
oh
yeah. So you're gonna use that when you're in trouble. You're not in trouble yet. So yeah, just pick someone and then end turn. You're not doing anything this turn.
like only is not when
Yeah.
over
Only when you're about to die and you need to shield, or when it's over exalt. Only when you're gonna take a lot of damage. That turn you're gonna full shield it anyway, so there's no point in doing it.
I see.
Yeah. Get rid of that dog shit sticky wax. What stance are you in right now? If it's a bad stance, you can switch to snarl.
I think it's anger stand. Yes.
Yeah,
Anger.
okay, you can play whatever. Play whatever. Yeah.
Probably play this one.
Yeah, sure. And again, you don't have to really think much because it's only alert 4. You can exalt on caster too.
Okay.
Yeah, rouse. Remember rouse? You have a rouse up. That's your scaling. Yeah, they're dead already. You have 10,000 poison on them because of the relics, and every turn it's gonna get more and more because of your relics. And if you're on alert 5, you would just wait because you want boss immediately. You wait until you get better, more relics. If you upgraded your poison relic, they'll have like 20, 30,000 poison on them right now, which is more than enough to kill them.
Should I?
No, wait. So now you play the Song of Strike. Song of Strike. We're gonna white stance. White stance before you go into ultra turn. Yeah. The reason why you white stance is because you get more shield value out of it because you can white stance again in ultra turn.
Oh,
see?
Here.
Yeah. So make sure they have Vuln. You have the Snarl. So now you can exalt on Sangha, and that should kill most of them. And Onyx Plume again, she's out of thing. Umbral, get rid of the Elegy, and transform. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I got it.
Yeah, it is this can 100% do alert 5. You just need better relics. Yeah, see that?
I don't think I can sustain the damage in alert 5.
Well, you need a higher level Sangha to guarantee it, but you can probably do it. It's mostly about the levels there, but yeah, you can probably do it.
So we'll wait for which one you get.
For that team, I would have used G Murphy, but you already used G Murphy, so I don't know. That yeah, it's gonna be the hardest. Jellet can do it too. A Jellet whale can do it.
LOL. Okay.
A Jellet whale can do it if you have the dies. But you already used Horla though, so if I would have known that, you wouldn't use Horla. So later on, you would replace Bar.
For my Carol support.
No, because the reason why you want Horla is because you want the Ultra Turn. Because Pharaoh's, you don't want her to go into the mode. You want the stuff. So that's what I would do for that, and you can do alert 5.
I mean, if you follow some like plus prop units, you usually can just ignore the mechanics, right? Because like when I do to stage 5, I don't even know what the boss do. The G Murphy.
Yeah, G Murphy is like pretty brain dead. She's extremely strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. So
what about like wave 1?
Wave 1, that's gonna be after. That's gonna be with your weakest units and figuring out what you have left.
I still have plenty of units left. I have like all the units in it. And
yeah, you have all the supports left. You don't have any carries left. Like Arita, you have to go on an Arita Vortex comp. You have to go on an Arita Vortex comp.
Okay.
Arita Vortex Arachne and just pray for Key Flare. Wait. Actually, Murphy for replace either or Rita or Corpo. Probably Corpo. Replace Corpo for Murphy. No, Vortex is good. You need Corpo. Except for Murphy. This can probably do. What I would do is I would do this for wave 3 is a lot easier because it's all percent max HP. Wave 3 is a lot easier for this alert 5. So what you do is you build Key Flare on Murphy and you just spam a Vortex bossy until the boss dies.
I don't have the invite.
No. You don't need any enlightenments. No. You will never, ever ever play any of Vortex cards, never exile on her, never do anything. All you do is grab her posse and just spam that every turn, and you win.
Just play our process.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. I don't even know what this one.
Yeah. Yeah. So just build Realm Master on her and build a shit ton of Keyflare on your team. And just do Arachne. And since the boss has 1 HP bar for wave 3, you just spam the posse over and over and over again, and you win.
So, like, will my one chat team do better? Is suggesting the like.
Yeah, if you probably move that, and then, well, first you can do extra clear on wave 3 first to see if you can actually do it before you reset it, obviously.
Oh, so I can clear it once, and then if it works, I can just reset.
Yeah, you can reset the editing. So yeah, you can challenge it again. See it? So you can clear it first, and then if you do clear it, you can reset the other team. Yeah.
So for her, I
Let me
want
see chat.
a Realm Master.
How do I change a dupe into a selection though? Watching a stream here, my bad. Basic single copy, basically. Blah blah. I'm just reading chat right now. Direct messages. I don't see anything in chat. Recording right now. So Keyflare. Okay, don't grab the dies because dies is gonna need dies as a wheel. Never.
Okay.
Keyflare.
So I use the Coil.
Keyflare. Keyflare. Sort by Keyflare.
Coil.
That doesn't.
I
Okay,
want
do
to
you have
that.
Hamel by chance?
I do have ammo.
Okay, so you don't.
Again,
If you have Hamel, so you want rewinding time on him wherever you're gonna use him. Wherever you're gonna use him, you want it on
like,
him.
I still have I only have like two stages left. Right? I mean, I have 20 more units per year. I don't really need to use Hamel for now.
Yeah, but Hamel is very good, so you might want to use Hamel somewhere. I don't know.
So not using hands like this thing.
So just sort by Keyflare though. Sort by Keyflare though, so I can see what you have. So that one, yeah, that one. Put that wheel on, and click on rewinding time. Click on rewinding time because you never want rewinding time on Murphy anyway.
Really?
Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. That is probably like the worst one to use on regular Murphy. Sort by Keyflare.
Like we're playing this for 0 cost time. It's pretty powerful. You have
You want that on G Murphy or Hamel or someone that can benefit from it more. But yeah, that's fucking dog shit on there. So sort by Keyflare. I'm surprised you didn't use it on your G Murphy. So let's use the G Murphy one for that one. No, the second one. The second wheel. Yep.
And for Rita.
For Rita, just grab DR. No, just grab DR. Not that wheel. That wheel we're gonna use on the first wave. Yeah, that one works. Yeah, that one works. Sure. Yeah, you probably didn't need that much DR wheel on the caster team. Probably could have ran 0. So
it's okay. I can reset on.
Yeah. So wait, Vortex. Oh, too late. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I already.
Yeah, so just play the cards that give you the most key flare. Actually, you can play. Wait, you can play Vortex Reload because you don't have her, and I can just play her Reload. And then Power Friendship. Get rid of it. Just play it once. And Murphy card whenever it's up. Yep.
How about this one? I should never play.
No. White Stance. Okay. Yeah, never play that. Oh my god. Okay, you need way more key flare for this to work. Way more key flare. So defense on or vortex first. Vortex or defense, but yeah, you want to play one of those. Vortex or keep. Yeah, you want to play those. Yeah, play that always.
Another.
No, it's 3 turn cooldown. So white stance. Oh, can't white stance because of the thing. So enter.
Okay,
Enter. So we're gonna posse. Oh, exalt first on Murphy. Exalt first on Murphy. Yeah, and we're gonna posse.
Did you any damage? Okay, so I should pause it.
Yeah, it's posse.
Who should I call?
Murphy or someone.
Murphy.
Doesn't matter.
It's only like 9k damage.
Yeah, you need more scaling on it, but it's fine. So just Divine Maiden. Probably gonna have to rely on the Arita technical scaling, but it's fine. Every time we posse, Arita will get stronger. So Gland, we're actually gonna play Arita. Gland.
Okay, Gland.
Fate. The card that says Fate. Discard. Yeah, discard. Gland. Both cards you can play. Check count how many cards. Count. Wait, never mind. Enter is not enough. I know it's not enough. So next we're gonna rouse Arita. We need to rouse Arita. So Arita scaling with the thing, and she's the only one we're gonna rouse. Rouse. Don't play it.
Don't play it. What? Sorry.
Okay.
Carl?
Play that. Yeah. So defense eternal.
Let me see. I can.
White stance. White stance. Play every Gland and then count on your draw pile. Count in your draw pile. Okay. 1. You need to have 10. So 1. Discard.
6. I have 9.
No, you have 10.
I have...
Exalt.
Yeah.
Exalt. You have 10. You exalt. So you're gonna have to rely on this because you're Vortex Run Master enough, but this is fine. And you play 2 of them. Yeah, played them. End turn.
I don't think I can.
Nah, it's fine.
What about this?
So we're gonna now posse on someone, probably a Rita or Arachne. Pick one. You want a posse. Now get rid of one of the guidings. Another one of the guiding. You have enough HP for it, as long as it doesn't kill you. Okay. So we're gonna Power Friendship, put out an Ultra Turn. Play every Gland. Play all the strikes. Okay, we're gonna annihilate. We're in.
No.
Yeah. Play that. End turn. No. End turn. Okay. This is the burst turn. So we're gonna wait, go into Ultra Turn first. Not yet. We're going to Arita. We're going to decide what to put in Ultra Turn now. So let's put in either not the Eternal because you don't have the shield. So what do we want in Ultra Turn? We're going to either want the Gland or the Divine Maiden. I think the Divine Maiden is a better choice. Divine Maiden. Mm-hmm. And now we're going to count how many glands do we have before we do anything. Not enough. So exit.
Only have 6, right? One.
Exit and play all the glands in your hand. Now we're gonna play the defense in your hand. Get rid of the staggers. Get rid of the staggers. Play the defense and Eternal Loom. Nope, keep that. Defense. Eternal Loom. Now we're gonna play a gland. Nope. Because wait, is it enough? You do have.
Yeah, I have enough.
Okay, do it. Gland. Go into ultra turn. Yep.
I shouldn't also hit.
No. Doesn't matter, but I want to do it in here. So we're gonna now exalt on Arachne. Red stance. Red stance. Okay.
Why not rest them before?
It doesn't matter because it doesn't trigger. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. So now
is the effect side of one of the
yeah, it counts. But again, we're gonna wait for a bit. So let's Divine Maiden. Okay, is that Vortex a real one or a fake one? The Vortex reversal in your hand, is it real or fake?
It's a fake one.
Fake one. Okay, we're gonna want to play it. Okay, now we're gonna want to Divine is up to you. Divine Maiden is worth it. Divine Maiden is worth it. We're at 13 cards. It's fine. We're gonna Power Friendship. Yeah, play that. Now we're gonna Exalt on Arita. Wait. Yeah, Vortex first. Vortex first. As in reload. Reload.
Okay.
Exalt on Arita. We're gonna Posse. Yeah, it should be doing damage right now. Posse on either Arita.
Oh, why do I have double pause?
Yeah, play every gland. Now Vortex Exalt.
Wow. Okay, the first turn doesn't seem too bad. Okay,
Okay, if we played it a little better, it would have been okay. And turn.
Okay. I follow most of the instructions. Only play like 1 or 2 cards.
So this is have to. Do you have white stance first before you do anything? You have to check if you have white stance. Yes. Do it and then exalt. Do it first and then exalt. Because every time you get slightly more shield if you do it this way.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna count how many glands are in deck. If we have less than 10, we play the glands. We have less than 10, so we play every gland.
We play the Vortex, right?
Yep, we play that.
Yeah,
so we're now going to Power Friendship. Yep. Play the Eternal Loom and play the Murphy defense. Yep, end turn. I think he has Madness this turn. Nope, next turn. So we're going to Divine Maiden first before we do anything. We're going to Posse on, what's her name, Arita? Yep. Play the Fate card. Fate card, defense. Defense on, Murphy. Okay, check our draw pile and stuff. We can count 4. So that's 9. So play 1 gland. X ult. It's very close, but annihilate. Okay, play all the glands.
Just that this turn, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I
it
did
could have
not.
played out a little bit better, but yeah, we're dead.
Feel like Undertake or them? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you get the gist of it.
I see.
But you
So
gotta,
probably
yeah, just live long enough, and then
optimize.
Narita will eventually kill. Probably if you
Okay.
have all those extra DRs from the caster one, it could do alert 5 there.
So you want me to replace?
Yeah, but that can do it, and you can move Monchette somewhere else,
Uh-huh.
probably.
I see.
So yeah, that is
I
probably
don't get it. Why do I need to use this puzzle instead of like
because reload. Every time you trigger reload or trigger it, it buffs tentacle damage and it buffs Arita.
Oh, I see.
It buffs Arita. Yeah, because her
But
most of her
like
damage
if
from
I'm
tentacle damage.
using Erika as my EPS, actually I give her some better. This
Well,
is not
the
not good
second wheel is
enough.
the best in slot. The first wheel you can change. First wheel you can change, but second wheel I'll keep it the same.
Like I can figure with some of my sons. So,
Yeah, you can give her Sunfall. Yeah, you can give her that.
okay.
But
I forgot to check them.
oh wait, you had your key player wrong. We could have. Wait, you dude, you could have won. Your fucking covenants. Exit, exit, exit. Look, no, go back, go back in. I want you to see. Go back in. You didn't make the. Look at what Vortex is wearing. And look at what Murphy's wearing. Yeah,
Oh,
that was why
shit,
our key player was
man.
so low.
And I was like,
Yeah,
it's okay. I think I can do this.
yeah, but you were very close. But you get the gist of it.
Yeah, I will read. Okay. So my last game would be okay. I still need one for the four. If you want me to
Do you have
follow
Zoo, by the
like,
way? Do you have Zoo?
I do have
Let me
is
see.
like
What's your Zoo at? Oh, you can do double alert 5 with Zoo and G-Dog because you have a G-Dog that you're not using anyway, and you use
my
Zoo.
Gita is only like
Yeah, E1. Yeah, it doesn't matter that she's E1 because she's gonna take 30% of the boss's HP away. Actually,
the
just
thing.
this is where you can use your Tawil because the boss has 1 HP bar. Tawil takes 15%.
Percent.
G-Doll takes 30% or whatever percent. And Zoo takes another percentage. Zoo, where's
I've never
Zoo?
seen this before.
And then if for full meme, you can put in your OE Lotan. You have OE Lotan by chance?
Isn't he the best defense option?
Yeah, but you don't have loans. Well, you do have loans. Well, you're gonna borrow a Jellet, so you probably can't.
Oh, I
So
had to borrow them.
yeah, so
But it's like
go in
borrow
chaos.
someone to do like
Wait. Do you have Lotan OE by chance? You can do like full meme. Lotan.
who's
No,
low time.
you as in your account. Chaos. Okay, quick
Yeah.
team lineup again. Yes, you do. Like, just go full meme on this boss. Put in the Lotan. No, put in Lotan and put in those 3 units. So this is Zoo and Zoo and Zoo. Yeah, and
Okay,
Lotan.
okay.
Lotan.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, this is every percentage max HP unit in the game. All you have,
Yeah.
because Lotan's OE takes 15%, G-Doll's 30%, Tawil's 15%. That's 60% of the boss's HP, and you only need to do 40% with whatever you have left. Yeah. So just figure
Oh,
out.
but I survived long enough for the low class to do OE.
Well, that is what Zoo Posse and Zoo is for, and G-Doll. They both have strength down. The boss is multi-hit. Into Will's forwarding is also strength
Oh,
down.
I see.
These are all strength down units. Yeah, these are all strength down units. So the boss
Is
does
it
multi-hit.
possible for me to do it without boring? Or I have to follow?
Yeah, just get some DR. Just go all strength down, and Posse. You're only gonna rouse. You probably rouse a lot of units, but yeah, this can do it.
Okay.
Double up on G Doll's card. No, double up on her cards, as in dreams. On G Doll. Double up on her cards. DR on everyone else.
Well, probably something
Yeah,
like
her wheel is good.
what about you? This one
Yeah,
and
that one
that.
and where's G Doll's wheel? You have G Doll's wheel, I
I
assume.
don't have. I don't have this
24 wheel is good, I guess.
before.
Yep. Or something else alien. Wait, oh, wait, never mind. You're gonna use Vortex wheel somewhere else. Never mind. Forget that anything.
Portuguese,
Karen's wheel.
parents were
Yeah, we don't want any of those. Karen's wheel. Unequip all. It's a not a plus 12 wheel. Unequip all. Unequip all.
okay.
Karen's wheel, the glass cup alcohol. The alcohol wheel. The wine wheel.
Alcohol.
Top.
Alcohol.
Yellow, second row.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. And this one you put in whatever. So Lotan you put in Goliath's SR wheel and a DR. Goliath's SR wheel. Goliath's SR wheel. It's cut and bleed. It's damage amp. Yep, there. Severance card, I mean. They keep changing the name. And you put in whatever you need.
Probably
Yeah, you're out of DR because you used it all in the caster, which we didn't need, but okay. Yeah?
I need to
Go
borrow,
in.
but you don't. This is enough.
Well,
Um,
we're gonna use the borrow somewhere else. So
okay.
go in. As long as you can get the Lotan OE off and live long enough with the strength steal. Yeah, just
So,
always self destruct every turn. Self destruct weakness.
yes.
Yeah, face descent. This is always going to be the same. Face descent. Yeah. And whenever
Who should
the
I browse first for this? It seems like three members need to browse.
yeah, so we're gonna play Tawil's card first. Tawil card. Lotan card. Strike. Lotan strike. Blade and then fan. Blade then fan. Blade then fan.
Okay. This one.
Yeah. Yeah, you need more Keyflare, but it's fine. Rouse.
Should I browse?
Okay, Rouse, Tawil. Play it. Play the card that comes out of it. Because she's going to be our Keyflare generator. That's why we rouse her first. So we're going to pick middle option. Middle option's the best. We're going to grab fan. We're going to grab fan. Fan.
Okay.
Fan.
Okay.
And we're going to grab self-destruct. We're going to pinion. Pinion first. Insight. Yep, insight. We're going to check how much Alien Mist Tawil needs to exalt. Fuck.
32.
So we're going to play Tawil defense and feed her baby. Exile into will. Let's see here. Sacred Blood for sure. End of Suffering for sure. Sacred Blood, End of Suffering, Sprouting. Sprouting. Never. Yeah. We're gonna rouse, but don't play the rouse card. Rouse. Oh, we already did. Never mind. Exit. So we're now gonna double play the Pinion. We're gonna Insight once. Fan. Yep. Insight. G-Doll defense. Your fucking thing. Posse.
Posse.
Yes, Posse. Your fucking cards aren't leveled. Strike on G-Doll and Exalt. Play 1 Twin Wings.
I should pop the furnace one.
Yeah, pop a furnace.
Yeah.
Actually, oh, you have E3 to will, right?
No, it's E1.
Oh, never mind.
Not E3. Yeah.
If you had
I was thinking about it.
If you had E3 to will, then you would have died on purpose there to get the 100% heal. But you didn't. At least I don't think you did. So we're gonna just stall here. So we're gonna now self-destruct weakness. That's always gonna happen. Yeah, just 4 wings. Pinion, that's good. Rouse. G-Doll.
Wait, wow.
Insight first.
Exactly.
Thing is, we need to
feel like it's so far away from the
okay. It's fine.
It's not even close.
It's fine. Rouse. 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 The rouse card. The rouse card. The card that you got that rouses. The card that you got that rouses. Yep. Defense. Okay, so you don't have E3 to will, correct?
Yeah, I don't have.
Okay, so Furnace. Furnace. Furnace, yep. Probably should have died there, but whatever. End turn. Okay, this is an easy. Face Descent.
Face Descent.
Mm-hmm. Exalt. Yeah, without OE G-Doll. It's a bit rough, but it should be doable. Check the breakpoint on G-Doll. Is it near a 50 marker? Yes. Feed 1 baby to her. Feed actually 2 babies to her. Feed 2 more babies to her. Yep. Feed another baby to her. So she's at 111. Then Face Descent. For the extra heal tick. Play a strike from to will for the key flare. End turn. Okay, so we're gonna self-destruct weakness first, and then exalt on G-Doll. So now we're gonna first self 6 wings execute. 6 wings execute. Execute. There's only 1 execute. Deal 15% damage. That is execute.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now we're gonna get rid of one stagger card.
Why can't you play second half in this
Get
turn?
rid of one stagger card.
Okay.
So we're gonna now posse. 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 We're gonna see here Exalt onto Will. Or you going to pick 2 cards, that's fine. Weakness card and lifelike. Yeah, don't touch those cards. We're gonna now fucking play both. Yeah, we're good at Furnace. So I want to get rid of Stagger Card, but I don't want to get rid of Stagger Card at the same time. Get rid of the Stagger Card. Get rid of the Stagger Card. We gotta get rid of that. So where's it gonna kill us? Furnace and end turn. Yeah, Furnace end turn.
Why am I passively healing each turn? As well?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
We're fine. So we're gonna now next to will card is double played. So we're gonna what's that card? Play the I gotta get one more mana somehow. Lifelike. 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 Yes, there's only one card that says lifelike. Weakness, obviously. Heal or last option. Pick. Probably heal. Probably heal. Yes. So we're now played Opinion. Insight. We're going to play one more card. So we're going to play the Tawol Strike. Fan. We're going to Posse. Feed one baby to Zood and Exalt. Nothing more we can do about it. Okay. Wait. Hide cards. Check how many stacks.
High stack.
Not enough. So first option. Yeah. First option. We're going to wait a bit for that. Check our draw pile. Check our draw pile. It is very important. Okay. Exit. Exit. We're going to strike on G-Doll. Illusion's End. We're at the good enough HP for it. Now we're going to Blessed. Yeah, Blessed. Blessed. Good. Okay, did we posse this turn yet? I forgot. We did.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's check what
Furnace.
Yep. End turn. Zero do or die turn, technically. So we're gonna first off we're gonna Twin Wings. Always happens. Twin Wings again. When the next card is self-destruct. We need that. Thinking here. We need to get no. Check how much does G-Doll need to Exalt. Okay. So Twin Wings is self-destruct health attack. That's the worst fucking option. Yeah, play it. Play that. You have to play that. Posse. Feed a baby to G-Doll. Hopefully, he's not leveled. Oh, wait, he's not. Yeah,
it's enough. It's enough.
Yeah. Yep. Exalt. We're gonna face descent. Face descent. There's only one face descent card in your hand. Yeah, you. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Non-OEG doll does no poison. Posse.
Yep.
That's 0 poison. Oh, that's good. So first option. Yes, first option. That's the best one. Okay. Did you level up your Towel card so that will get you over Exalt? I mean, Exalt. Towel defense. If
I think I do.
Okay. Is it 9? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that. Exalt. You want to pick one card, that's fine.
I feel assuming not leveling. That's kind of
Sprouting, I guess. Yes. Confirm. So, play the 4 wings. 4 wings. Yeah, 4 wings. Play Zoo defense. And Furnace. Furnace.
I feel like we shouldn't pick too many to those cards since I don't like
End turn.
It doesn't reduce the cost.
Yeah. You don't have the E2?
Yeah, I don't have any.
Yeah, you don't have enough enlightens. I mean, that was pure hopium. But yeah, G-Doll poison is not enough.
Yeah, I see what. But like, G-Doll like doesn't really provide that. I feel like for mine.
She did the majority of the damage there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need her at least OE. Unfortunate. Nope.
So
can't do it.
It's kind of getting late.
Oh, he pulled on all supports, so he has no carries left. He has Jellet E0, Caster E1, no Riker. He has all supports. He has 2 carries he built. So we're figuring out how to do D-Tide with no carries left. Like you see he has like Dies, he has Arachne, but no more carries. No more carries at all. No Jellet, no E1 to Will, E1 G-Doll or something. And yeah. The E3 Pikmin, no Doricine, no Salvador, E124, and E0 Calf, E0 Corpo, E0 Doricine. So this is what we have to work with here. He literally has no more carries left. Not a single carry unit left. So we're trying to figure out how he can get the most scores without a carry.
To be fair, I have 4 carries.
Yeah, you already used them. You already used them.
Of course, I can borrow one. Like I have 5 carries.
Yeah, not at the enlightens they need. Not at the enlightens they need. Like the Arito one was the only one that was close enough. And that was really close.
Arito's scaling is not that good. Like
yeah, that's why Wesley would bring the Vortex Posse. Because Arita's scaling is based off the tentacle damage scaling.
Yeah.
And Vortex Posse is how we get tentacle scaling on that comp. So I'm trying to work magic here, which is hard.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I got the gist of it. Like I just need more like a bit more enlightenment. Okay,
Who started playing this Annie and not have nothing for all? I need to answer questions. Hold up. So if you're still watching, KO was a good draw in this card team. That's a Rita Corpo, but with more resources. I'll show you it in a second. Let me answer all the questions first. Any advice for players who just started playing this Annie have nothing so far? Look at my spreadsheet video. It's an hour long, and it should answer all of that because it's gonna be a long explanation. But follow the S tier meta comps I have on my spreadsheet and on my guides, and that should give you an idea of what to aim for. You have to decide on what you actually want. Okay, back on the Discord team. Let me just screen my screen real quick. So on a real Discord team, it depends on if you want a D-tied one or the best in slot version. The best in slot version or just a regular one? So a regular one, what I use is this, but this is Cassia. But a draw and discard team, best in slot is with dice. If you want a real answer, that's gonna be a thing. Best in slot version, all right. The same as every other best in slot team. 90% of the best in slot team is this. Let's say the best possible version is a big waste. You should never, ever do this team. Do you hear me? You should never, ever do this team. Repeat after me. Never, ever. Because it's so much resources. I did not recommend this to you. Okay? So the best in slot team is technically, if you want to get down to semantics, this. If you want a discard team, but it's not really a discard team. It's a G Murphy carrying everyone else. It's a G Murphy and dies carrying everyone else, but you can pretend it's a discard team. You can pretend this is a discard team. It is not a discard team. It's just a weaker G Murphy team. But this is what you would run in story mode. This is a fake discard team. This is in reality and G Murphy team. It's a G Murphy dies team. It's discard flavor. It's like saying it's like you are a straight dude, okay? You're a fucking straightest man in the world. And you're saying, I want to try being gay. But what you actually do is you have your wife dress up as a dude and you fuck your wife. And you go like, okay, so I experienced the gay lifestyle. That's the real life equivalent here. It's like saying you want to experiment being gay, but you're just fucking your wife who's dressed like a dude. So this is the discard flavor team. Using all the best in slot option. It's not really a discard team. Yeah, key flare. Key flare. This is just fake. It's all fake news here. This is like the most fake news comp. You said the best. You didn't say if it was You can pretend it's a discard team. What's a for fun one? A for fun discard team? This. Can anyone tell me I'm wrong? This is all facts. This is all facts. This is fucking your wife dressed as a dude. Probably put crit rate. Yeah. It's just the best of slot wheels. You can tell people you're running a discard team, but it's not really a discard team. A for fun one? Just grab these three, put into Cassia. Or put into Vortex. But again, all discard teams is you have someone carry a discard team, which meaning Vortex or whatever. Anything that can scale your tentacle damage. Anyone that does tentacle damage. So, cycle for your deck. Like the closest thing to a discard team is a Tawil team. But that's not a discard team. It's just Tawil because you cycle for your deck fast enough. There's also there's a lot of fake discard teams around. But they're all fake, okay? All the best quote-unquote discard team are just different flavored vaginas. For you as a heterosexual male to experiment with. Like, yeah, it's so, yeah, this card, I mean, the main discard team that's not a meme, that is weaker, that people use, that can still qualify as a discard team, meaning you are actually fucking a dude. Easiest analogy? Okay, the discard team where you're actually fucking a dude. Not fucking up a girl dressed like a dude. Not fucking a tomboy. You're experiencing the full gay lifestyle. What does that discard team look like? So you gotta remove the G Murphy, okay? The G Murphy makes it a G Murphy team. You gotta remove her. Then, you gotta put in a Keyflare bot. Now, who's gonna be your Keyflare bot? Most likely, it's gonna end up being the thighs. But whether dies is like the in-between of a discard. Some people will say this is not pure discard enough. Is it pure enough? Because every team wants dies. So I consider it counts. So dies is like the what's the person called? That they're born with both genitals? What's that called? Intersex. So you have this intersex unit on your team thighs. So you can sort of say, this is experiencing the gay lifestyle. So you put in thighs, it still counts as a discard team for your Keyflare bot. And the last unit to make it still pure discard, to still make it count as a discard team, is you put in the Murphy. Boom. This is as pure as we can get without boiling down to the semantics. Now, alternatively, you replace Murphy with Vortex. So this is the most pure discard team that's the strongest. Now, for Endgame D-Tide, you want to make it weaker. You replace thighs with the Murphy. And it's way, 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 way weaker. Way, 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 way weaker. But it works. But the stronger one, you pump in the thighs. You get in either the Vortex or the Murphy. Vortex will scale your tentacle damage a lot faster. She's the reason you're scaling your tentacle damage. So, yeah, you get rid of this shit. Get rid of this fucking shit. So, best in slot. These two wheels are best in slot. So, this is your Keyflare bot. Now, if you want a pure discard team, you grab this posse. Now, if you want to experiment, meaning make it more of a chick than a dude, then you put in the Vortex posse to scale faster. And then you put in either the Alienist regen or this on Arita. And on Corporal, you also put that on. These wheels, good. These second wheel is whatever. You want 24 wheel and second wheel. So this is fake discard but it's sort of real. It's real enough that random people on the street will not lynch you for saying you are a discard player. It's like you get accepted into the gay community. You are not a pretender. Still counts as a discard team. This still counts. But it's not really a discard team. This counts enough. It's good enough that you won't get harassed. So, yeah, this is what you would do. So let me just go in with this on a stage that's fast, which is this. This is good enough. Good enough. Overcompensating. But, Drown Instant, yeah. Again, this is fake. This is all fake news right now. But it gets you in the door. Play this. And white stands first turn. Rouse. Always rouse the Arita first. Play all these glands. Play this. Play this. See? You are discarding. It counts. You are discarding. You see that? I just discarded. So, Exo, keep going. You just discarded. You see that? It's discard. Enter. Now I'll show you a real discard to you later. So we're gonna rouse again. Let's rouse her. Last unit we're gonna rouse. So let's count. Let's count. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get up there. Let's just feed this baby. Red stance. Feed this baby away. Excellent. Normally, you would dupe the lightning. So let's actually do that. It's actually better. So, double gland. This is your burst turn. This is your burst turn. You dupe the lightning with dies. Play this. Carry this. And then double lightning. So it scales up fast. So next time we're going to do it is a kill turn. Next time we exalt is the kill turn. So we get rid of all these pilots. Oh, good. Good. Weakness. There we go. We have to play this. We have to play that. Let's get rid of this baby. Cause we gotta make it real with this card. We gotta discard. 1. Yeah, only 1. Play all of them. Keep going. We're still not ready yet. Ancient Caress. Her. Strike. We don't need to rouse anyone else. Let's do on the dies. And we're good here. So you just want to posse whenever you can. Because every time you posse, you scale technical damage faster than you would do of that. This is why Vortex is so important in this. Because, let me show you. So we're gonna posse, even though everyone's full. So you see that? It went up by 30 plus technical damage. Which is more than if you were to keep a pilot. Because remember, pilots only give 10 technical damage. That's very low, so you want to posse when you can. This is your bread and butter, right here. Do we have red stance? Yes. But we're gonna count. We don't have lightning retribution yet, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Let's get the Vuln. And let's... Yeah, might as well get that. Pair of these. And we're gonna kill it this turn. Get up. So Posse onto her. Feed her to baby. Feed her to baby. Red Stance. Gland. Exalt on dies. Dupe the lightning. One of this. Get rid of this. Exalt on her. Posse. We're gonna actually do the draw. Nice. All these glands. We're gonna lightning. We're gonna lightning again. And now we're gonna Arita. And obviously the boss had more HP, we would Vortex Exalt. So that is technically the strongest discard comp, while still counting as a discard comp. So, dies, obviously everyone wants her. So you put the Murphy in normally. With Murphy, with whatever 2 wheels. And do the same thing, but it's going to be slower. So if you don't have dies, you put in the regular Murphy. Oh, Vortex. Double play the Vortex card. And White Stance first turn. Who are we going to rouse first? Arita. But, yeah, Arita first. 2 mana. Boom, boom. Reload. Posse. Give it to someone. We're good. So this turn, Exalt on G Murphy. Posse every turn. We're gonna Posse on Murphy to help us live. Divine Maiden. Reload. Reload. Get rid of all this shit. Exalt on her. We're gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. Not enough yet. So we're waiting. So we're waiting. Now we have 10. If I counted correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 10. So this turn, we can Red Stance, get the Vuln. Double Lightning. Posse. Murphy. Arita, Arita. So, this is a good. And Exalt and Vortex. So this is a more pure, without dies version of the comp. And we have to wait until the next cycle. We don't rouse anyone, really, besides Arita. Okay, we're counting. It's all about counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not ready yet. So this is gonna create some more. So now we count again. This is 6, 9. So we still gotta wait. We still gotta wait. So while we're waiting, we exile on her. We posse to scale up some more. We play a defense, reload. Reload again. Reload again. Now we end turn, and next turn we're gonna kill. And it's the exact same. You do the exact same thing here. Red stance. Check our hand. Divine Maiden is good. Everything else can be discarded. If the boss was gonna live longer, if the fight was gonna last longer, you would play the Vortex for the weakness. But we're gonna kill it, so we don't play the Vortex for the weakness. Now, doing this kills, but you should always posse. But double lightning, all the glands, Arita exile. It's basically what you do now, but just an Arita exile kills. But technically, you're supposed to play the lightning first, then all the glands, then exile on her. After you posse. So that's how you do it. Are these... No. These all go on discard team. These units... The only thing you can argue is Vortex, but not really. Vortex works better on a discard team than not. These units are not occupying other things. These units are not occupying other teams. Because Vortex is flexible. So, alternatively, you can replace Vortex with Cassia. It just makes it a lot slower in scaling. A lot slower in scaling. Way slower in scaling. Way stronger in scaling. But in Arc 1, and you only need an E0 Vortex. You don't need any more investment. So, let's say you're in Arc 1. Again, most of the times you can abuse gimmicks. So, Corpo's the strongest unit in story mode. Because with gimmicks like Chapter 7, it is pretty easy to abuse with Corpo. So, in Arc 1 story mode, you would run your best Keyflare on Murphy for sure. On Arita, delete. On Arita, you would not run any of this. You would run this. You would run Volcano. On her, you would delete this shit. Go down. You would put in Greed. And you will probably not have a plus 12 Keyflare wheel, right? Probably will not have a plus 12 Keyflare wheel. You put this, because you don't have a plus 12 Keyflare wheel. This, all your damage wheel on Corpo. She's your main carry. So, you would run this on story mode. Drown Innocence is the best for scaling. But if you don't want to run it, if you want to be pure, you would use this. But again, the best version is the Vortex Posse. So you would go in for Dice Chapter. Because these are auto-win teams for Corpo. And especially with the thing. And let me do the iBoss too. Go there. So this is Birth, for example. You will always Birth Lightning. And the second card you're always going to Birth is either the Charge... Probably the Charge or the Vortex. I would do, or the Power of Friendship. But I would do the Charge. It doesn't matter. So what you do is go in. So every gimmick, like there's a lot of gimmicks which copies the lightning. Anytime a gimmick copies the lightning, you do it. Because you just keep this in hand, and then you win. You win if you keep it in your hand for this stage. Because, again, it doubles up. Yeah, and obviously you charge. My maiden. And every turn, just wait until you have enough lightnings until you're confident you can kill. I'm confident I can kill right now, but I'm just gonna keep going to prove my point. Because every lightning multiplies the amount of technical damage the enemies take, basically. You can think of it that way. So Gland, you don't even need a Rita, to be honest, in this team. Yeah, so Corporal Exalt, you just stall. Corporal Exalt. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah. Yeah. Chapter 7 gimmick is overly strong. You even do it with standard units. So there's a super free-to-play option I came up with. It's in my guide. So even before they nerfed it, technically the free-to-play team for this is no limited units. No limited units. You put in the caucus, you put in the knot, and you put in random shitters. Random shitters that you're not going to touch. Doesn't matter who. Just random shitters. So let's just say random Ramona and Ogier. No, I don't care. So you just put these units and you just, where is it? Grab this or this. Go in. This is all standard units. You can look at my old videos when I had a lot less HP. Units with level 40, level 60 units, it can clear hard mode just fine. You just do this. You birth the Shattered Halberd or Protective Scales and no trespassing. I like doing protective more. For example, I like doing protective more. This is what I would do. Double 3 costs. And you never die. Just white stance every turn. You get counter, you never die. First turn, you're going to take some damage. First turn, you're going to take some damage. That's fine. So, with this, you... whatever 2 units, and you just play the no trespassing protective dupes every turn. And Shattered when they come out. When you see a Shattered, you play it. So, protective. Yeah. X. Done. Yeah, it's fine to clear the story. Yeah, that team can clear all of story. Yeah. You don't do anything, just... yeah. No trespassing. You don't have to play other units cards. And... yeah. Don't need to rouse, don't need to do anything. Yeah, this is enough survivability that you'll have no issues. Yeah, and you can go all the way to the boss, especially when it's weaker. Corporal something doesn't. And Corporal also cheeses other bosses. Like some of these eye bosses, I forgot which eye boss it is. I want to say it was Yellow Eye. One of these eye bosses, Corporal fucking Gigagapes. That's Yellow Eye. Maybe it was... it's like one of the last ones. Maybe it's this one. So, with Corpo and Arita... let's say Corpo and Rita can destroy a lot of things. So let's get rid of... let's just pick whatever units. Do I have pull unlimited? I think it's must pull. Check, for an easy answer, check out my hour-long video I released a couple of days ago. And that goes over all of your questions, by the way. So, again, you don't even need Keyflare. Is it this one? All of these eye bosses can be cheesed with Corpo, by the way. Is it this one? Do all waker. Nope, not this one. I wish there was a way to see it before you go in. Is it this one? I have a video on this too. But you can do this with a level 1 Corpo. Turn's End. Okay, this is the one. Draw power, discard pile. Abundance. Rouse. Get rid of all these pilots. Best dupe. Caucus. Caucus is the best dupe value. Caucus. Caucus is probably the strongest standard unit in the game right now. So, do this, dupe the lightning. We won. We won, by the way. Don't do anything, we won. So let's get rid of all these cards. So every turn, just do this. Get rid of this. Oh, sure. Because this gimmick lets you dupe the lightning, and every time the boss gets a thing, you get shield. So, in case like this, you just win. Just have lightnings all day, every day. Like, every turn you can just lightning, lightning, get rid of all this. Especially when you have a bunch of lightning cards in here. Yeah, especially now. So we're gonna -2. We're gonna lightning. Get rid of the pilots. You don't want pilots. -2. Soul Overture. Posse. There we go. Power of Friendship. Well, guess what we're doing this turn? That's right. Yeah, it's reinforced. So this is why Corpo is the strongest unit in story mode. Whenever there's gimmicks, Corpo can abuse it. And this is a gimmick she can easily abuse. Like, you just, lightning, lightning, lightning. Don't even need Vuln. Get rid of all the pilots. Don't need that shit. Posse. Don't even need to read to be honest. You don't even need to think. Thinking is overrated. Guess what we're gonna do this turn? That's right. Exo Corpo. Oh, more lightnings. There we go. More lightnings. So, get rid of all the pilot cards. Posse. Get more lightnings. Yeah, Corporal can abuse every gimmick. Oh, do this. Oh, bye-bye. Lightning. Get rid of all this shit. Lightning. Get rid of all this shit. Lightning. It's a lot of lightnings. -2. We're gonna get rid of more lightnings. And that's right. Posse. He died somewhere in the middle of all these lightnings. Somewhere in between those lightning, he died. But that's what I mean about gimmicks. There's a lot of gimmicks that Corporal can abuse that dupes cards or do something that helps Corpo. Like, every stage has a Corporal gimmick. But that's why she's a lot stronger in story mode than in D-Tide mode. There's also the arcade mode leaderboard, which is the Murphy Riker comp here. And I'm going to show that. What am I in? I was currently doing a caster stall run. To show how, like, fucking Pollux is garbage compared to caster. This is just stall. You don't have to do anything to win. Like 2 million HP, whatever million HP, because it's all percentage damage. Don't give a fuck. And let's just exalt here. Turns it 2 out of 5. Annihilate, Insight, Strike. We're good. Strike. Do that. Do that. 1 plume every turn. Bone. Yeah, E0 caster. Because you only care about stalling and relying on the relics normally. This is for train mode now. This is for train mode. It's a different game mode. Stall. We're good. Annihilate. Get rid of one of these cards. We still have this. Sure. Again, we're just slowly killing them just from the rouses and whatnot. You don't have to. I don't have to do anything here. Rouse, Jenkins. I can do damage on our units. I'm gonna choose not to, just to make a point. One plume. Every turn, 1 plume. We're good. Get rid of this. It's fine. This is just the stall comp. You can do whatever. So, defense. Rouse, doesn't matter who you rouse, let's rouse Zoo. This mode, you get, it's God mode, Slay Aspire mode. So you get a lot of relics and stuff. In exchange, the bosses have a lot of, shit. In exchange, the bosses have a lot of shit. The bosses have a lot of HP and do a lot of damage. In exchange, you also get buffed. So, let's do Polar. Add this to our hand. And Stygian Wing. Three. Another one of those. Annihilate. Get this. -2. Keep going. Cry out. Use this. Play this. Grab this. Do that. And we're good. And they're just gonna slowly die with us stalling. Strike. Do. And we can just kill this turn. So if we ever want to push, you can just Jenkins Exalt first. Do. 3. Yeah. But it's not going to be on the leaderboard, so an exit. But the strongest comp as someone who's on the leaderboard for, and last issue I was there too. 27 turns. It's all the same comp. Fucking G Murphy. Which is the strongest comp in the game. But this is what you run in train mode. And last is going to be a God Riker borrow. Which is Riker here. It's pretty brain dead. Is Sai good for starter count? No. Probably not. No. Sai's not good for starter count. She's a support unit. Because you probably want carries on your account. She's not a carry. Saya's not a carry. She's probably going to be a good support. She's not going to be a carry, though. Do anything. Got 30 minutes. Saya's not a carry, though. But I'll show you guys what strong counts are like. Let me just do this. So this is currently the strongest team. I made it a bit weaker, but I'm gonna put better wheels on it just to showcase it. So key flare, and let's just give her this wheel. The 10 Commandments video, the 10 Commandment video is the important one. The what to pull for video, and then I have a playlist of different comps and my tier list video. My tier list video, which is from Annie, 6 hours long, goes through every count with gameplay. I have like links to important videos on the spreadsheet, and I made playlists. So pick which videos you want. I have a lot. I have a lot, which is overwhelming for a lot of people, but I know what I'm talking about. But I have everything there. I don't think I miss anything. Yeah, let's just grab a DR wheel here. Yeah, just better damage amp wheel here. I like cut and bleed. I like cut and bleed a lot. If I can grab this. Yeah, mouse wisdom. Yeah, I have a lot. I'm making a what not to do video soon though. But this just showcase one comp with better wheels. Again, I make teams weaker because you're going to use wheels and stuff once in this game mode. So I purposely make my teams weaker for this mode. Get rid of this. Rouse. G Murphy. Actually, I should have roused Miriam. I forgot. This is just the whatever. It's my bad. You will rouse Miriam here, not G Murphy. Do I fix the mistake? Nah. Strike is free. And then you go and kill the next turn. I fucked up. I shouldn't have roused her. I fucked up. Do not recommend that. Because I was supposed to kill this turn. I was supposed to kill this boss this turn. But I messed up. It's fine. Because I'm supposed to rouse her first and get the waltz and then kill. Red stance. I think I need this. I'm not sure. Do I need Tulu Exalt? Might as well. And then waltz. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. This is why it's the strongest team in the game. And that's not the full combo, by the way. Yeah, I could have killed it one turn earlier. But I fucked up. This is alert 5, but it's pretty easy combo. So, we're going to rouse Miriam for next turn. And next turn, we're going to kill. Did not trigger. Okay, we can't kill next turn because none of those came back. Unfortunate. So we need to wait until we have a thing. So let's get rid of an obsession. And we're going to exalt on Miriam here. Because we want this over exalt kept for later. Let's charge up Goliath. It's the furthest. We're going to use these three. And get rid of Wall of Strong. First turn, 605. Shut the 2 wound cards. Yeah, we're going to wait. As soon as we get a waltz, we can kill. So if we pull a waltz from this, we can kill. Waltz. 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 There we go. Dead. So we're gonna count the cards. So we have a couple of mana. Not with Dorothy. There's a lot of teams. I'll go over it in a bit. I'll go over it in a bit. This is decent. We can refresh once though. I've used a Exalt. Can't use any of these. Oh, this is the best. Nameless Appendage is nice. So in this, it's a bit different. First turn, Exalt, over Exalt on G Murphy that we save. When you go in straight to the boss, you should save that. We rouse her to start scaling. We check our hand size. We get rid of one of these. Came back. So we're gonna strike, defend, do this, feed back to her, get rid of this, first turn, stance, posse again. Let's get this, because we can get the walls. If we get the walls, that's good. Nope, didn't get the walls. Let's grab this then. Okay, next turn, if we have enough Alimus, we're gonna kill. Get rid of one of these. Exile on her. Okay, waltz. Draw. None of these are good. Strike, defense. Wall. So we have to get more Alimus on her. It's probably enough without her overexalt, but we really want her overexalt. It's a lot of damage we're missing out on if we don't get it. Okay, we have it. We have it with this if we so want to, but let's get rid of this. Red stance. Get rid of another one. Get rid of another one. Posse. Posse again, see if we can find an Alimus one. This is better in my opinion. Check her thing. Exile. We're gonna exile on her first because Goliath will overfill our hand. Exile on Goliath. And this is close to 10 million damage. And the boss only has a little, because look. And we just browse whatever, doesn't matter. So we did that much, plus we have a million sacrifice she's going to take next turn, and we still have more. And we're done. So, yeah, that was our big burst. And the boss does not get a second phase. Ramona transform is not worth for most players. It's not worth for most players. It's just too niche. Because the endgame mode, I'm going to explain to you why most players will never use Ramona. So let me just use this as an example. Let me remove this. So let me put in Ramona, for example. In the endgame mode, you're going to use one or the other. So let me just kill it. I think I can just kill it fast here. Yeah, I just put alert 1 so I can just kill this fast. So once you clear this endgame mode, by example, you cannot use any of the units you've used. And Ramona form counts as the same unit, by the way. So in endgame mode, you can only use base Ramona or Genesis Ramona. So you're only going to use one or the other. And base Ramona is more general use than the other Ramona. Because the other Ramona is a key flare DPS Ramona. And base Ramona's kit is more, universal. Because her base kit lets you draw a card from draw or discard pile and add it to your hand at 0 cost. That's what her Exalt does, which is nice. And the gimmick of G Ramona is that she's a DPS and she draws the last 3 cards you played the previous turn. That's her Exalt. So, and this is her draw card. So she's more general. She's more very specific on how you want to use her. On how you want to use her, she's more specific, if that answers your question. So 99% of players playing this game will use the other Ramona, because she's a lot easier to use, and she doesn't cost 60 pulls. And you only, can use one of them. So if you're gonna use alternative Ramona, that means you cannot use the other Ramona. And when you're team building, you cannot use both Ramonas. See? It only lets you use one of the Ramonas. Because if you do that, you cannot use the other Ramona. And that goes both ways. What are the best teams to use Pikmin on? Not the worst team. So Pikmin's a strength stealer. So you can actually use him in a G Murphy team, for example. You can use him on G Murphy team. You can use him on any team that wants strength that doesn't play a lot of their cards. So he does not work with Jellet because you have to play a lot of Jellet cards. So you want units who need strength who don't play a lot of their cards. So a team that he's very meta on is a Daffodil team. On a Daffodil team, he's very meta. So let me just do an example of a team. So let me get the Pikmin. My E3 Pikmin here. Generally, if you have Thighs, you will put Thighs. Again, Thighs is the best support. If you have her, you will use her. So let's pretend we have Thighs. You will not have Thighs. You will not have Thighs. You will not have Thighs at all. Someone else is going to use her. And random shitter. So this team, to buff whatever... No. Carol 24 is the weakest 24. Is the weakest 24 in the game. And then the last unit can be whatever carry that can benefit from the strength. So Daffodil is one of them. Daffodil is probably the biggest example here. No, not this one. This one's garbage Daffodil. Refresh. Okay, I'm not going to use this plus 12 Daffodil. I'm going to use this one because this one has the better wheel. This is way, way better. If only he had Titan's Blade. So this guy did not build Daffodil right up top. The bottom guy built Daffodil right. Top guy has no idea what he's doing. Top guy has no idea what the fuck he's doing. So do this, and let's grab something. Doesn't matter. Not this. You don't want this. I'm just grabbing Key Flare. Key Flare is needed. Not this. Never use this wheel. It's too good. So, Pikmin. So, on Pikmin, you want his, this. And then for this, you either grab the Voracious or you grab the Random. I like the Random because I'm a gambler. I'm a big boy gambler. So anyone that needs strength and scales well off strength that doesn't use their card often, like Daffodil. Daffodil is permanent scaling. So we can do this. Weakness because they all have shit already. Do this and we're good. So then you would rouse Pikmin, for example. Rouse Pikmin. You can even make him a carry with this setup, by the way. You can even make Pikmin a carry. So, all these options are good. Okay, first Chromophage. Don't need the posse just yet. So pretend we have OE Daffodil, but I'm just gonna wait till we have double Chromophage in our hand. Oh my gosh. There we go. So this is a burst turn. We only arouse the Pikmin. Oh, this is the best one. We X on him now. Oh, we have weakness on us. Whatever. Oh, chromophage. That's good. Lifelike. So either the first option or second option. Let's grab this. And then if you have another posse, you would use it. So let's just posse again for shits and giggles. So in this combo, you would continue. Let's say you have a dies. Again, if you don't have a dies, you don't do this portion. You X on dies. You dupe this. And then you play all the Pikmin cards. How much is this? I think it executes. So you want to execute. Oh, here we go. You play all the Pikmin cards. Oh, this is too much. And then when you're done playing all the Pikmin cards, you'll have like 1,000 plus temporary strength. That's why Lei is fucking garbage, by the way. This is Pikmin. And then you do whatever on whatever unit you're buffing. Like Daffodil, with a 3 strength parent bonus, for example. She can benefit from it because she gets 3 times strength scaling for poison. Obviously, you play these beforehand. I didn't want to kill. So you do all that, you get 1,000 plus strength, and then you do whatever on whoever you're buffing with Pikmin. Whoever you're buffing with Pikmin. So Daffodil is one of the strong contenders there. That was alert 5. So anyone that benefits from it. Another unit that benefits from it is Sorrel. Sorrel is another one. You do the same thing. You play all the Pikmin in that exact same combo, and then at the very end, you do whatever with your last carry. Whatever with your last carry that benefits from strength. So there's Thorazine, Sorrel, Daffodil. Let's see. Any carry, by the way. Any carry that you don't play a lot of their cards. Because remember, that combo, you have to play like 6 to 7 Pikmin cards. So who does it not work with? Monchette. Monchette, you want to play strike cards. Not work. Doesn't work. Calf does not work. You want to play her cards. Remember, you want to shuffle between her cards. So anyone whose DPS is not reliant on spamming a shit ton of cards. So Tawil would also not work. She spam cards. Sorrel will work, Exalt unit. Thorazine work, very few cards, Exalt unit. Daffodil works, Exalt unit, very few cards. So anytime there's a unit that comes out that benefits from very few cards played, that has a very strong strength scaling card, you pair it with Pikmin. But right now, those are the best options. Other examples are G Murphy. G Murphy is probably... G Murphy is obviously stronger than you. So G Murphy is the exact same. You play this combo the same. And it works in Arc 1 better than Arc 2. You play the combo the exact same. And you just, G Murphy Exalt. And then do the same thing. Because it buffs your technical damage too. Let's actually get down to Pikmin again. Let's say you don't run it on a G Murphy. Let's just give her crit rate. Yeah. So, let's do a boss, because those mobs don't have enough HP. Those mobs don't have enough HP. Again, the other G Murphy comp is stronger than what I'm going to do now. But I'm just going to give you an example how it can go with anything. So our technical damage is very low, because our, this is not the team you would run on G Murphy. But in Arc 1, this is better than the other team. So, arouse her first, to get her scaling up. Do this. Weakness. Not do that. This. This. Do this. Strength down. So we're just gonna do this first, and then I can show you. 24. Another Awakener. I mean, that would work in Arc 1, but in Arc 1, you would rather do counter 24. Because there's no counter cap in Arc 1. There's no counter cap in Arc 1. That's the ideal comp. Unfortunate that it happened this turn, because it's a good option to do the burst now, but we can't. We can't, not enough a riff. This is what I mean, because you need a lot of a riff. Let's stun this turn, so we can get the Vuln, so we can play the decomp. Play this. How many turns of Vuln? Play the baby. Any Arif? There we go. Posse again. Any Arif? There we go. So you do the same combo here, but it buffs up G Murphy because it scales up your tentacle damage. After this, play the strike. We can still wait a turn. I'm gonna wait a turn. The reason why I'm waiting a turn is because we don't have everything set up for Pikmin to showcase his strength. We want at least one lifelike. It buffs up her Exalt immensely, not just her cards. So, there we go. There's a life. So let's just get rid of one of these. Lifelike. Vuln. Exalt. So you see it, 459. Let's grab decomp. Might as well. One of these. Posse. For every poof. Who the fuck is Sorcerer? It is her. Yeah, the translations are very bad. Cassia is the Sorcerer, by the way. It's just flavor text. I know it is very annoying, but it's her. It's just flavor text. Yeah, so you normally get more strength. It buffs your tentacle damage. Do all this. You exalt. So it will buff her, because she scales off strength too. And you do the same thing as the other thing. Yeah. Oh, I forgot the red stance. I forgot the red stance for all that. Normally you would red stance for that. But imagine that with red stance. The boss will be dead. I forgot to red stance. But yeah, it just means Cassia. Yeah, anyone that can benefit from strength, you do the same combo with Pikmin, and you would Dice Exalt his chromophages, play a bunch of chromophages, then do whatever with the last fuck that you're carrying. Do whatever with whoever fuck you are carrying. Like, it works with Corpo too, it works with Arita. Just anyone who needs strength. Anyone who needs strength. Yeah. There's some old videos with 24 combo. Don't have. I played Thighs, Pikmin, Ramona, and 24. I don't have another DPS Awakener. True. In Arc 1? Yeah, it will work. I mean, you don't have another DPS Awakener, so I understand. If you have Caucus, you would do that instead. Because the Caucus version works. So the Caucus version of that is just replace her. You're strong, you're big cock. And let's just pick a random unit. Either Miriam or G Murphy. Let's just do it. I'm just using her for scaling. I'm not gonna play her cards. I'm not gonna play her thing. So this is another version. If you have, just pretend G Murphy doesn't. She's just there for scaling. You put on the caucus. You put on this. And there you go. Last unit can be whatever unit you have. I don't know what unit you have. But you don't even need the Pikmin. Just put in Aegis or something. Just put in Aegis or something. Don't care what posse. You put in Steppenwolf here. Yeah. You don't even need this. So if you have dies, just combine her with Caucus. So we're just going to get Keyflare so we can rouse this Sentry. Especially post-Caucus buff, which for no reason is very strong. Rouse Caucus. I'm not going to rouse G Murphy. So are there events where energy is more available? Yes. I covered them whenever they're up, but some events are better than others. So what you do with this is you Dies Exalt. I'm gonna pretend you don't have the Caucus over Exalt. You don't have Caucus Exalt, you just regular Exalt. You Red Stance, and then you Shattered. It's a lot better than previous events for new players, let me tell you that. Yeah. That's all you do. We got 10,000 counter there. That's all you do. You Dies Exalt the Shattered whenever it comes up. And the boss will slowly die on your counter. And you put 2 other defensive units. That's probably a very meta team nowadays. I'm just gonna do this to scalp Tentacle. Okay, there's Dies. Just doing this. Again, I'm not using Caucus over Exalt. Exalt on Dies. All you do is you keep duping the Shattered. 23,000 counter. End turn. Now, if you get her if you get Caucus's actual overexalt, if you have him overexalt, is there a difference in support about Dies? Yeah, just Pikmin can function alone. I'm just saying I'm showing her best version. Pikmin can function alone. So you just play it the same. You just ignore everything. Just play it the same. So one version of it is with Vortex. Like this. You can just do it without Dies. Just remove the Vortex. Choose whatever random fuck you have left. Just 2 random fucks. Just 2 random fucks. And just play the exact same. Just play the exact same. So let's say, who else do you? You're a memer. You play Miriam DPS. You're a big memer. You're the biggest memer in the game. You're doing Miriam DPS. And let's put in Murphy. And let's put in, I don't know, I'll just put in the Caucus. You're doing Miriam DPS here. Crit damage. That. You're a super memer. Everyone hates you. Your family hates you. Everyone hates you because you meme too hard. You meme too hard, so everyone hates you in your life. This is what you would play. So let's grab Voracious this time. Again, DR, Keyflare. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just these 2 random units, I'm just making a point here. They're just here to look pretty. Their wheels does not even make sense. They're just there to look pretty. Let's say you want to buff a Miriam DPS. It doesn't matter the last 2 units. Let's just play all these key flare units. First unit you're gonna rouse, Miriam. She has the best rouse in the game. Weakness. We're good. White stance again. Next unit runner out is Pikmin. Again, this is just my Miriam, but you can do it with it's better to do it with a whale Miriam. This is mostly for whale Miriams. For whale Miriams, this will do a lot of damage. For this, not gonna do a lot of damage, but can do a respectable amount. Okay, what's in our skill card? Chromophage. Perfect. So, we're gonna Exile on Pikmin, because we can. And we're gonna save these cards. These cards are retained. Perfect. We want all 3 cards. All 3 cards are good. We're gonna play this. We're gonna get rid of this baby. Get rid of this. We're a memer. This is you can also play this as Pikmin carry. Let's do infinite scaling. Sure, why not? Let's play this on the Pikmin. Do this. Pikmin Exile again. We're just stocking up chromophages. What I'm doing right now is I'm stocking up chromophages. Here's another chromophage. We're stocking. We're stocking. We make Pikmin to carry. With flavors of other units. Very flavorful. We just stalk until our hand is full with chromophages. So, depends on what we get here, is the burst turn or not. Okay, we got it. So, since we got it, do this. Chromophage. Perfect. Red stance. We're gonna now get rid of a baby. Posse. Lifelike. All 3 are good, but lifelike is the best. Lifelike. This. Okay. And now, since we red stance, we can... Now, normally you would save it for next turn. Now we have 1,000 strength. We can do what we want. We either do a shit ton of poison or a shit ton of counter. It's up to you. Whether play the poison card, which is 19,000 poison, or you go back in time and you play the counter instead. But now, since we have the Caucus Exile, we can Exile on Caucus. Over Exile on Caucus. Boom, 14,000 counter. So that's a way to play it. That's one way to play it. Just whoever you think would work. It is pretty flexible here. But let's say you don't do that this turn. You just stall until later for whatever fucking reason. You're not ready yet. Grab more chromophages. Nothing can hurt you. You grab more chromophages. Let's just feed these babies to someone. And end turn. Just stock up. When the boss is hitting you, you play the chromophages. Make him do no damage. And then play whatever you fuck you want. Get rid of these stagger cards. These cards are awful. Play this card for the weakness one. We're going to rouse, because why not? The Caucus. Taking a bit of damage. Murphy Exile. Yeah, and you can just stall forever with Murphy. That's what Murphy's very strong. White stance. So we have 5 chromophages. You can fill your hand just with chromophages. And just kill the boss slowly with Pikmin that way. But he's not a real carry, because he supports the real carry. Whoever it is. Whoever it is who's getting me your carry, he supports it. We're gonna get rid of, we're gonna keep this saved up. And we're good. The thing about Miriam is that her overexalt generates you permanent tentacles, by the way. There's a big meme. She's the only one that can increase tentacle cap, by the way, on overexalt. She has one of the best overexalts in the game. If not the best. She has one of the best, if not the best overexalt in the game. Because, let me get rid of this. She increased tentacle cap by 1. So you can have like 50 tentacles hitting the boss if you overexalt enough. If you just meme hard enough, you can have 50 tentacles hitting the boss. Why would you want that? I don't know. Let's get rid of these 3. We can just stock up forever. I'm waiting for another key player. And for other damage cards to come in hand. Because we want to play damage cards when we are doing it. Okay, this strike works. This strike works. It's not ideal, but it works. So, this is the burst turn. We're going to first Posse. Oh, either Chromophage or Shattered. Either one's a good option. So, we might have too many Chromophages. Maybe we want the Shattered to something to, you know, take advantage of the Chromophage. Get rid of this. Exo and Pikmin. Oh, Shattered or Chromophage. Again, no wrong options here. But we don't have enough mana to play Chromophage. Let's get the Shattered. So let's play this Shattered first. Okay, we're gonna play Pikmin Strike, see if we get not a burst turn. Unfortunately, we did not a burst turn because we did not get any more lifelikes. That's the problem with this without dies. You have to wait until you have enough lifelikes copied. So that wasn't a burst turn. No lifelikes there, unfortunately. Because you need enough lifelikes for it to, you know. So let's just grab more chromophages until the turn comes where we have lifelikes. Because we want all these chromophages to cost 0 mana. We want all these chromophages to cost 0 mana. Okay, we have lifelike now. This is good. But we have nothing to synergize with. Let's see what we get this. Yeah. Problem is, we have nothing at all to benefit from. Okay, now we do. Now we do. Now we have something to synergize with. Just gotta wait until you get cards or Excel. That's why Excel is better. There we go. We want to grab the lifelike to make the chromophages cheaper. And this. Okay, now we did that. All the chromophages cost 0. That's what we want all along. So and then we Excel, do whatever. Feed all these babies back. That's basically the gimmick about him. Whatever unit you are buffing, whatever unit you're buffing, you play the exact same way there. With Pikmin. Nothing different there. But that's not the strongest comp. But that's why he's a bit worse than Dies. Dies is still better because she double dupes cards and she performs a lot better. A lot better. So I got 15 minutes left. Any comps you guys want to see that I can showcase real quick? So what's a comp? I showcase the fucking... Well, actually, this is a good time to showcase the Giramona comp. To explain how she works, she's still a weaker version of the other unit. But I'm going to show guys how the Giramona comp works. And whether you want to pull on her or not. So, you want... Normally pure chaos. Normally with like Tawil or something. But let's grab Hamel. And let's grab something that helps us survive. Ogier? Ogier or G-Dog for the heal? Yeah, let's grab this. So I'm actually just gonna play the Ramona comp here. And we're gonna grab this. Key Flare. Crit mid. DR is fine there. Yeah, we're not going to play a Tawil carry here. There we go. And for Posse. Posse's whatever we want to do the most of. So generally it's going to be like either a Gateway. Gateway's pretty bad. Dice. Where would you put E0 Zoo? G-Doll team. Or caster team. G-Doll or caster. G-Doll or caster for a percentage. So you pick whatever posse here. Dice is fine. Oh, this one. This one's fine. And let's get more Key Flare on her. Sure. So, how she works is that you spam Posse a trillion times, and then you win. Because every time you Posse, you strength scale better. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I forgot. That's not how you do it. Sorry, guys. Hold up. A little bit wrong here. So, it was, where is it? Completely forgot. It's been a while. Where is it? Not that one. I wish there was a search bar. I know what the thing is. There you go. Obsession Eternal. Again, this is not the team. I just show you what you want a pure chaos team. Grab this. She eventually becomes the best damage dealer, or besides Tawil, in terms of scaling. This is why Tawil is very strong in pure chaos if she gets the predetermined strike. Rouse. You either rouse Tawil or G-Doll, but let's rouse Tawil first. So we're gonna do this. So every turn you want a posse. Period. You always want a posse every turn. And we're not gonna hit the boss until we're ready. Where is it? Do we have it? Nope, we did not get it. So, Sight Unbound. And let's grab... What do we grab here? Either Unstable or Last Stand. Let's grab Last Stand. So we play this. Double play this is better. Insight. We're in Posse again. Again, double Posse every turn. Every turn you double Posse. Without fail. Without fail, that's what you gotta do every turn. Grab Pinion. Grab something. Let's strike. Twin Wings. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna rouse anyone else. Posse. And Posse again. So, let's see what we can grab. 3. Let's just grab this. And we're just gonna stall as long as possible. This is why a lot of people like Chaos Tuo. However, it is very RNG. Oh, Riker. Riker would go better on this comp than others. But, again, you don't need Tuo. Just need to generate a lot of Key Flare. Or double policy. Where is it? Predetermined Strike. There we go. There we go. And grab this. So we're gonna face Descent to charge her up again and heal up. Memory Rondo. We're not gonna rouse anyone else, even though I can rouse the Hamel. That'll be unfair for the showcase. Let's do the weakness. Double play this. We're good. Eventually, we're gonna basically almost one-shot the boss. Because we're getting stronger every turn we posse. See this? 4,000, 9x strength bonus now. Because every time you posse, this card gets stronger. See? It went from 4,000 to 6,000. Now we're going to posse again. This is all you do forever. And you will obviously play the predetermined strike. But I want to keep the boss alive. Because eventually, each predetermined strike, it's going to do 1,000,000 damage. It's going to do 1,000,000 damage. So we don't want it to get there yet. Because that would kill the boss. And we want big numbers. We want big numbers, you know. We want a meme. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to keep building up to that point. And let's just grab... None of you are good. Let's grab Unexpected. So, let's do the heal. We're full health. And the next card, let's do Sight Unbound. Grab the heal again. I'm gonna wait until I'm just about to die. Again, the more strength we have, the stronger as well. So we're just playing the strength gain cards right now. Let's grab this. Grab this. Might as well. I'm not even going to exile Hamel. I'm going to play this though. But this is like the OG to wall comp, but it's really AG Ramona. But I want to see how big we can make the number. How big can we make the number? Because last time someone did like 10 million damage. We're gonna need to get rid of all these. Posse. This is why Tuo works, because this counts as posse too. And we're done. Okay, let's see if we can find another predetermined strike. Not using Ramona's thing. Oh, face descent. This. And nothing else is good. Okay. We're at full health again. So every turn, this card gets stronger. See, it's now 11,000 damage. Because it benefits from the strength multiplier and strength. It gets insane scaling. And that's how strong she is. I guess I didn't show how much damage it does now. So, and this is without Vuln, by the way. I can get Vuln with this, but that's our only source of Vuln, so I'm going to save it. So let's just grab this. So I'm going to play this. So look, this is now 16,000, but when it crits, Yeah, and he keeps scaling up, and up for his strength gain. So that's basically Giramona's gimmick. Decide if you like that playstyle. That's all you do. You posse, 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 and then you one-shot the enemy. Because it scales insanely hard. Insanely hard. Like, I'll grab it again. Now we're gonna posse. Posse. And let's just grab this. Weakness. So now but that was one play, not double play. So that was more than last time. Let's just barrier. And we're gonna heal up. And once you get, because every time you posse, the multiplier goes up. The multiplier goes up and your strength goes up. So you want her with strength scalers, basically. Like Ogier, like Riker, etc. Oh, maybe we grab this. And that's why Tuo is particularly good. Let's see. Phase descent, this. Sure. Heal up. Out of surgery. Memory rondo, memory rondo. Memory rondo. Strength down. Wow, we can survive a long time with this comp. Are we gonna die yet? I want to. Oh, we're still good. We're still good because I still have this. Strength down. Because the whole thing about the gimmick being very good at, gaining alias. We're at 1200 strength right now. And a couple of loops. Okay, any other strength gain? Temporary strength. Oh, here we go. Clem. Yeah, just go through all of the lists. We'll just save that. Yeah, now it's 33, 3,000. Now it's 45,000. Yeah, you see how the number's like going up exponentially? That is her thing. It's very good. Let's just do this. I think it'll live another turn. Oh, maybe not. No, I live. So, when it's time to burst, see this? 50,000 already. 50,000 already. You can either deal double damage when it's time to burst. Let's see how much damage it is now. No long. Okay, it's 180,000 damage already. And you can play again, obviously. Or you can play the other thing, and it would have killed the boss then. If I would have played like the other option, which should deal damage twice, the boss would have died. But this is the turn we're going to have to kill. So, Posse. And that was without Vuln, by the way. With Vuln, let's just X on her now. Doesn't matter. Predetermined. And let's just get rid of this. And we can also Hamel X-ult it for double play. But Towo also works. That's why Towo copying that card is better. Or is it? Nope, didn't get it. So look, Towo's version is 87,000 damage. This version is 65,000 damage. And that's multiply. So let's do this. So without a crit, it was 194k. With a crit, it would have been way, way higher. So that is G-Ramona. Level 70 G-Ramona. That's how much damage. That was a level 70 G-Ramona there. She's just a hyper strength scaler where you have to spam posse a shit ton. But yeah, very niche. Very niche. You put her on a team where you stall and live long enough that can build a lot of strength that you can double posse every turn. And she can clear all content in the game. Who has predetermined strike normally? G-Ramona. G-Ramona. That's her card. That's her card. Every time a posse is used, the strength multiplier +1. It is probably one of the best cards in the game. Because it's the fastest, it's one of the fastest scaling cards that can scale forever. Because strength, you know how like strength, if you know math, if you have 1,000 strength, when you gain 10 strength, it's a lot less than if you have 100 strength, you know? But this is the multiplier is increased by 1 every time you posse. So this is very, very good. Very, very good card. But you need to posse a shit ton. She becomes the best strength scaler. So if you live for like 100 turns, it means strength is going to do 100 times more for this. That means if you have 1,000 strength, it treats it like if you have 100,000 strength. And I don't need to explain how that is good. But again, it's one of the more niche because you have to have a team that you can double posse on every turn. And to live long enough where it scales to kill the boss. But she's very good. But you have to have a good key flare team in order to maintain that double posse all the fucking time. If you do not have a good team, then she's not going to scale that hard. She's not going to scale that hard without a good team. But a good team you can do is the Ogier, the Ogier Lotan team. You can just do it with that, or Riker. And last unit helps you live. So generally, you want pure chaos. You want pure chaos and not mix. Why do you want that, Flares? Because if you're playing pure chaos, you are, more alienness and shit. So you can exalt more often, you get more key flare. And that means you easier access. Now, if you have a G Murphy, then G Murphy would be better. But again, it's going to become a G Murphy team. And Obsession Eternal is the best posse for a Giramoni. Because it gets you strength, and it gets you more strength based on your strength. So, yeah, it's no longer meta because, they're better units that can kill faster. But on a long enough time frame, she's better than most limited units, if not all of them. On a long enough time frame, she's better than most limited DPS. But there is never a situation where that time frame extends that long, you know? She's better than Monchette. She's better than Calf even. Calf is a strength scaler. She's way better than Calf on a long enough time frame. Let's say you have 100 turns. On turn 100, fucking Giramona will dick down Calf any day of the week. But for the first 20 turns, Calf is going to dick down Giramona. It's because you can only posse twice a turn. That's the limit. You can only do it twice a turn. If you can do it like 1 trillion times a turn, then sure. but that's her limit on scaling. But on a long enough time frame, she's better than most units. But yeah, I'm about to end the stream now. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy.